Alright, welcome back to Battletech Rotate.
Battletech. Yes,
I'll fire
Battletech.
4
Finally.
medium lasers at the enemy rat ghoul squad and end my turn.
We use I roll tech use to get to power our void shields to a stronger positioning.
No, that's me again.
I mean, there's not that much difference between
Rogue.
sort of a
I make a
mercenary
trade mech
campaign
warrior
and the
check
rogue.
to activate the reactor of my battle mech.
It's a road trader game, but it's actually instead of road trader, we're just playing the Principe of a Titan, a crew of a Titan.
Sure, why no, that'd actually
That'd
be
be
an
fun.
interesting campaign. Yeah, actually.
We just said we take our ship class, but instead of making it a ship, we're just deployed onto different planets, and we're just doing ship combat, but with Titan with Titan fight slapping.
That would work.
I would actually be entirely down for that.
That would the shipbuilding. Do Titans have void shields? Don't
Yeah,
they?
Titan has
That-
void shields.
Yeah, that would
yes,
work. You
absolutely.
could 1-1
Well,
map the rogue trader
Like,
shipbuilding
we
rules to
just
Titans.
we wouldn't need a Geller field.
Well, it's
You
probably
say
not a bad
that, but
idea.
I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, Titans don't go through the warp on their own very often.
No,
okay, what's
but
the difficulty of activating the transformation mode on our Titan for atmospheric flight?
We don't have.
Why am I suddenly
how do you
thinking you're trying to do what's it called? Omicron from the Transformers movie.
yeah.
No, I'm Macross, but close enough.
Yeah, it could be Macross, it could be yeah.
Anyway,
Best part about this snack, chewing does not get through the microphone. I approve.
so we left off in the middle of the world's greatest warp jump.
It's
Oh yeah, what's happened without me at the
Longest,
helm?
Ray. Longest. Well, that's not true.
Yeah,
This is the greatest.
this is number 5 of warp travel encounters.
Oh god. Oh, and I'm not
At
even at the
least
helm,
none of us-
so I can't.
No,
At least nobody rolled those things that where you're like spending a long time with the warp immediately like drive you insane or something.
Oh, I've got perception penalty.
But we're currently in the midst of slapping demons at the moment.
yeah, there's a couple of even guys leading a small rebellion on your ship.
Okay, well, good luck, gang.
Thanks.
Right, so
Oh hey, I can learn command now. Sorry.
Oh, Yarn is not here. That's bad.
possibly.
I wish I could level up. I'd have a gun.
Wish I could level up. I would have more stats, but we've been unable to do that. We've been out of downtime for 5 sessions now.
I certainly have 3.
3 sessions.
We'll be
now.
all right.
Yeah.
Maybe.
6.
You'll be
sessions.
fine.
Your
Okay.
son's yours. I
Right.
mean,
20 sessions now.
Yeah, 20 sessions.
Anyway.
Oh, that's,
Anyway.
that's the button I wanted.
I'm the one who's in trouble because I just lost my backup.
I mean, this is why I bring my own. Bird will never betray me. Kaka.
Oh, I need to open my notes up.
Why do you say such things?
Bird betrays discard.
I reject this. I wrangle my
sorry,
bird back.
sorry, discard. I completely fluffed my check to check his loyalty, even without the -30 penalty.
Bird looks side eyes into the distance.
You don't need loyalty circuits on a Shockhawk.
I retain my bird's loyalty through wrangling. I wrangle my bird's loyalty back.
Well,
Okay, but the problem is that what's the virus that makes them the guys turn into guns?
What?
They turn into guns?
It's the chaos. It's the fire. It's the guys that basically morph into weapons at will.
sudden interest in Nurgle intensifies.
That is
like I said,
that
headache.
is very much for a
Um,
source book in the future. Thank you.
Okay. So, it's Wilmont against his friend.
yep.
I guess my friend
Sorry.
versus this thing which is stunned. I think I stunned it last round. You sure it's not my turn?
It's
Yep.
just we got to start a new round.
Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, being fast has had its benefits.
See, now
Right,
that
so
it's done,
obliterator
you get to
virus.
exploit that.
So real quick, being stunned gives you a bonus, right?
Yeah, plus
Jack,
20
that one
to
doesn't
hit him.
Go
What
on,
was
you
that
can
said?
do this.
Yeah, plus 20. Okay, plus 20.
And he can't dodge or parry or hit
Alright,
you back.
then.
So all out attack. Go for it. Full power.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Maximum
I'll,
kill.
20. Go for it. Maximum kill. Still not enough kill, but I'll take it. I guess I'll take that. Does 8 damage? Does this 8 pin 5 hurt it all, Gray?
No, because it has no armor and
Mhm.
stupid amounts of toughness.
Yeah, I forgot.
But it's a demon.
Demon. Laughs at your armor penetration.
Bird. Do your thing, Bird. Bird also will help me murder this thing.
You hope.
That'd be good.
Oh, the virus that I was thinking of is the obliterator virus, by the way.
Oh, right. That's where you get obliterated.
That sounds like fun.
Have you really never heard of it?
I've never heard of the virus. I've heard of obliterators.
Yeah,
Right.
that's why they do what they do.
So that would do 4 points of damage to it.
Can I get another toughness roll?
Tetanus roll.
Bird hits
another
harder than
toughness roll?
man.
Oh, toughness.
Tetanus.
Okay. I thought you said
No,
tetanus
tetanus
roll as a
roll,
kind of like, how dirty is your bird?
It's not a.
No,
my
no,
bird is
demons are
not.
immune to
My bird is not. What do you call it? To nurdle? No.
I'm going to count that as a
Alright.
failure.
Yes. So it's still. So it's another 2 rounds of. So it's another 2 rounds of shocking.
Yep.
Well, it's it's damage divided by 2. I think. Yeah. Forces a toughness test done for damage divided by 2 rounds. So it's 2 damage to 2 more rounds.
Alright, this thing's just dancing under the claws of your shock orc.
Why was I materialized just to feel pain?
Oh wait,
Bird
pain's
found
fun.
his off button.
What was it?
Pain is fun.
Yes, pain is fun.
Right, number 2 is stunned. Number 3 has a Tevin to slice up.
Hi.
Hi.
I implore you to reconsider.
No, don't
Well, that
reconsider.
is not a reconsiderment. Why does he get 2 hit? Oh, kill tech.
Lightning
Makes 2
attack.
hits? That's just rude. I dodge. I dodge so well.
Yep, and his third attack.
Excuse
His
me.
third
Well,
attack.
That's rude.
Lightning.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ow!
ooh.
I'm
is
still
what-
not dead. That's crit
is
2.
It's a
This is what you
warp
get when you
weapon,
lock
so we need
your-
to double check what that
Oh.
does.
Nothing good.
Nothing good.
Wait, mage is it bypasses armor.
Ignores
Most likely.
armor. I'm not
Yeah.
even in crits yet. What am I talking about? I have toughness. 4 whole points of it. Yay.
Yeah, its warp weapon ignores toughness, but I think it also does some other stuff.
Yes, that's the other stuff that I was trying to just
Yeah,
double
I
check on.
remember I had warp weapon from
When we were doing the Black Crusade game.
Yeah.
Did you?
Oh,
and that
isn't
you
it?
also stole my
with
power armor, you
your-
bastard.
Natural weapons against
Yeah.
creature. No physical armor. Yeah, no, it's just physical armor.
Okay, it's probably this power stuff that I was thinking about.
I've still got 2 health left.
It's toxic though.
Oh. That's
That was
bad.
it. That's the other thing I was thinking of.
That's not in the weapon description.
Is it? I'll tell you, not. It is.
Well, it doesn't show up anyway.
Oh yeah,
It's
it
in
says
the
tearing and toxic.
Rude.
Toxic.
What
You
does
can now make
toxic
a make me a toughness check.
Otherwise, I get toxic.
But yeah, you get 1d10 points of damage, ignoring armor.
Ow!
You want to reroll that? Do you have rerolls? You should have rerolls.
I
Just
spent
started
them all
again.
last time. I only get
Nope.
2.
You get a refresh. It's a new session.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not going to
session.
spend one on this. Ow!
Sure about that.
It's too late now.
I'm not going to
Gotta ignore
spend. I'm not going to
toughness, that's
spend
armor, but not
not
toughness,
dying
right?
from poison
Not
damage.
toughness now.
Okay, I'm still at 0. I'm fine.
All right. Rex.
Maybe someone should bust the navigator out of her padded cell.
Do you want to make this worse?
So, the navigator ensures you she is no longer insane.
Yes, but last time she said that, she also shot me in the face with her with brain scrambling
No,
powers.
honestly, she didn't really say anything about being insane or not when she.
Yeah, she
when
didn't know
melted your brain.
stuff about being sane or not. Right, Isaac.
Yeah, no.
I
Back then she
distinctly
didn't
heard
say
an
anything.
"I'm fine," followed by my brain being scrambled. Although I'm, the
Isaac.
brain scrambling.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's.
All right, I don't want you to do that again. So I don't want you to do that again.
Now you're
I will re-roll that.
Mm-hmm.
when you're off by 2.
Yes, terribly rude. Thank you. Oh, a
All
Reverend's
right.
Fury.
They do have dodge.
Righteous Fury hits.
All right.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of dodging.
I spend my
Yeah.
second fate point to make him re-roll that.
It doesn't work like that.
Doesn't work that way, I know.
And you just watch as entire, a hole in the deck just appears as you slam down.
Axe kick. Got stuck in the roof.
That'd be a thing, but yeah, that would have pretty much just obliterated him.
That's why I
Oh
did
yeah,
it.
I think that would have
That was the whole
obliterated
point.
anything up to like a dreadnought.
Right, Wilmont. Hey, Fredgie.
Yeah, 30, 35, 33 damage will do that.
All right, so still twitching, still writhing in pain. Gotcha.
Could use some backup over here.
Well, of course, yes, but I am dealing with my own over here.
You'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
No, I don't think I will.
What else? I mean, I can probably just whistle over the bird over, I guess.
Needed that attack to kill it.
Clink.
Still not getting past his armor.
No, well, it's toughness, yeah.
But it doesn't have armor.
All
If
right.
only you had someone whose attacks ignored. Well, actually, my attacks don't ignore toughness. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If only
Well,
you had
I mean,
someone who
okay.
dealt 2d10 damage plus double strength.
I mean, I could.
If only
I
we
were
had a
here, I-
person who was supposed to be here, but unfortunately got sick and was probably died
mean,
by now.
He only has that normal spear. I doubt he could help much.
Shoot, can I re-roll that? Can I
Yeah,
re-roll
but
my
having
bird?
another body around is
Okay.
really nice. That's a hit.
Well, it's a hit, but it's not a damage.
Ah, true.
You can reroll. Nothing saying you have to reroll failures. You can reroll successes if you want.
Yes,
No.
you could grasp 6 failure from the jaws of victory. Or
There
the
we go.
There you go.
Angry
Righteous
bird.
Fury.
Well, it already
Righteous
Righteous Fury,
Fury.
I thought.
All
Thought
right.
it already Righteous Fury, though.
And that will pop it into space. Oh, that was attacking the one next to Terran, wasn't it?
Yes.
Trying to save the robot master.
I whistled. Since it's currently writhing in pain, I whistle over and point to the other thing, and the grapple hog just dive bombs him. And tears
Turns
off
around and
its
gets
head.
something there.
Since the one you were fighting is stunned, it can't do anything about it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Are you okay over there, good sir?
No.
That's quite the sticky wicket thing.
Right.
I've
Rex
had
is up
that.
next.
Since when does Wilmont speak like that?
He's had a few
It's really
mind
formal in
altering
combat
things.
situations. It's the panic.
It depends
did
on
you
what
roll?
setting my rogue trader has set my personality to now.
He's been set to annoying, unfortunately.
Why did
So-
you roll initiative?
Because I accidentally deleted the wrong guy, so he came back in.
Okay.
Well,
What
Oh,
are
the
you
third
up-
one was
What
showing
are you
up.
up to, Added?
No, the third was already. The third was hiding
Okay.
somewhere.
Why are you swinging your shock rifle around?
Well, he shot it.
He's
It's,
shifting
it's
it.
my new shock rifle. I gotta try it out. I need
Makes
to
sense
sight
to
it in
me.
better.
He's not hit with it yet.
Yeah.
All right. Isaac.
Cool. Can I line up a charge? I can line up a charge.
But should you line up a charge?
Yes.
I mean,
1,
you do have a
2,
plus 20 to
3.
hit, so there is a plus 20 to hit.
Oh yeah, I've got plenty of room. I
How are you
charge.
drawing? I was about to say, isn't that? Aren't you standing in a wall?
No,
No.
it's just the way the corridor. I'm happy saying the corridors are too wide.
Okay.
There's a bit of floor on that picture.
Best part about charging is that I can still dodge afterwards, unlike all out attacks.
I mean,
he's standing
it's still
on his
It's still
tiptoes.
stunned for like an eternity.
I forgot the plus 20 for it being double teamed and the plus 20 for it being stunned.
I
Dang.
think it's dead.
I
I
mean,
don't
you
think you can
run.
dodge,
So
can it?
basically, you run,
It's
jump up
stunned.
for.
I'm rolling against the 96. It's dead.
You freaking fly through and like with a mighty Bruce Lee flying kick, just take its head off.
Falcon kick!
Yeah, I don't think it can dodge when stunned. Actually, I'm
No,
not
it
sure.
can't, specifically.
Yeah.
Can't take reaction, so no.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Grapple
So
Hawk MVP.
Drachenhawk
that
just
one
like
might be a bird.
carves 2 demon images into its claws, and then realised that was a terrible mistake.
I told you.
You just charge it's just 2 X's into its claws.
I have to find some way of corrupting this thing.
That would be too hard.
Don't steal my bird from me, Gray, please.
Have a spare.
See, someone with English, that means something completely different.
I can make like I know I can have more because essentially my bestial companion thing lets me get a new one after a sensible amount of time of mourning.
There.
What is a sensible amount of time of mourning, and does selling it count as losing it?
Selling
I'm
it
not
is-
selling the
it's-
grapple hawk.
Selling it
But think of all
extends the
the-
time of mourning to at least 2 in-game years.
Think of all the money we could make, though.
No,
Like, you could
my
be-
grapple
it-
hawk.
Wilmont could be a veritable grapplehawk factory.
I don't want to make grapple. This is my grapple hawk. I have my menagerie of birds. They're my lovely little babies.
You would have to
Dear
steal
Rex,
it.
dear Rex Buck, I have a business proposal for you.
Look, we already had that whole thing with cyber raptors I couldn't get my hands on, even though I wanted a cyber raptor.
To be fair, that was mostly your fault.
I wanted the cyber rex, but no. Freaking couldn't wrangle a cybernetic creature. Anyway, so
Have you tried wrangling even harder?
we so Gray, is it possible to say that due to we've been in the war for too fucking long, we decide that the navigator we use is a veritable shim and we're gonna get our proper navigator out of storage now?
That's
don't-
up to the rogue trader.
Yeah, it's up to the rogue trader, but also
Well, basically just waiting on an astropathic message, so whenever the GM wants to do it.
Yep, we can do that now. Yeah, the message will come in. And it'll be along the lines of like your astropath will kind of walk into the room, and then kind of like the eye sockets will start glowing. Message from Navigator House, stop. Yeah. Subject considered too valuable for termination, stop. Do not kill, stop. Keep eye on and report any future demonic incursions, stop.
This has been noted to her employment license. I'm sure.
This has been made. Notice has been made on permanent record. Stop.
permanent record has been deleted though.
Yeah, but they don't tell him that though, do they?
No, it's true.
That's exactly as much impact as your permanent record when you were in school.
Mm-hmm.
0.
Yeah, so just go into the room she's being held in, like weave past the layers of chains and just ask her, feeling heretical today?
No, not for a while. Wasn't in the first place. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Isaacs told a different story. You'll understand, of course.
I still get headaches when more than 2 people are looking at me.
That's probably due to poorly calibrated cybernetic augmentation.
I will fight you AOL.
Yeah, you pull up America Online and start
Yes.
making dial-up noises at him.
Because we all saw how fighting him IRL went. That was terrible for everyone involved.
Yeah.
I lost a
Well-
fate point. You were publicly humiliated. Let's not do it again.
So, yes, you were suborned by the forces of the enemy peerless. So do not do that again, lest your head be separated from your shoulders. Understand?
I will endeavor to not let that happen unless you are right there to stop it from happening, my dear rogue trader.
Ah, vaguely threatening. You're back to full vim. It's like, chainsman, and like the rites of
Chainsman.
unlocking begin.
Like Chainsman, clap, clap.
So, Rex, next time we stop someplace that might have some, I need to requisition some servo skulls. To keep a proper eye on the potentially heretical members of our team.
Are there not sufficient skulls on board already?
I'm taking that to the bank.
Mhm.
If anyone will be crafting 200 servo skulls.
Well, I mean, we just had a bunch of people, subjected to vacuum, so presumably
Ah.
there's some.
Oh, vacuum. Right.
Well, they're floating in space, though.
Well, in not space.
Yes,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Yeah, they have been
mean,
exposed to
is
the
it-
warp. That's kind of bad.
Is it a terribly
Wait,
good
no,
idea
it's still up.
to vacuum people while we are
Wilmot
in the
will take
warp?
his bird out for cleaning to make sure to get all the Ghibli demon parts immaterium off his bird's claws.
So you
Time for an
admit
ash
that
bath.
so you admit that the bird got demon on them.
I mean, it ripped
We
a
just killed
demons.
two.
It killed 2 demons.
And then another one.
So it's been busy.
Killed one, stunned one. We'll call it an assist.
Someone is getting someone's getting a nice piece of food or some nice treats after this.
Well, is he have the riot settled down?
Oh yeah, the flying contingent took care of that. So we were able to use them to disperse the crowd and then acquire the ringleaders.
Excellent.
They're currently screaming their lamentations over their vox of how sorry they are for ever considering to talk shit in your presence, as one would say.
Yes, I follow the Emperor, the people aboard this vessel follow me, the Imperium is grand. Back
Yes.
to our voyage.
All going fantastically well.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
we're
let's
at 40
say-
more days of the warp, right, Gray?
The end of 28 days or so. It'll be fine.
And this was encounter 205. Yes.
This is encounter 5 of how many?
Can
Question.
I-
But
attempt-
5 of technically 1.
Oh yeah, Sir never rolled willpower for warp
Yep,
translation.
that's going to be the next thing.
Oh yeah, that's a fair
So,
point.
yeah, willpower, because you kind of got demonically possessed there.
Oh, that
What?
first, yeah. For
Yeah, and then
Oh,
you
is
also
this
get
for
to roll.
for the corruption. Okay.
Yep. Oh, that's not what I wanted a picture of. There's your chainsaw.
Penalties, bonus.
Just
Penalties,
straight.
bonuses.
Just a straight one.
Are you serious? I'm gonna spend a fate point to reroll that.
All right.
did I accidentally left the frick? Ah, God knows.
Unfortunately, that's
So it's gonna
D10.
be 48. Okay. So let's roll D10.
Don't roll a 10.
Ooh, it
That's
looked
not
like a 10.
Yeah.
When do you pick up the
30.
malignancy?
30.
Oh, okay.
Malignancies are every 10, aren't they? It's mutations.
Malignancies. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
mutations of it. Malignancy every 10.
Yeah, you mutated 30. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on 9, so I'm okay.
Yep.
Okay, and then what are the things for translating into the warp again?
Well, the next thing you've got is you would have picked up a piece of like random gear from a
Oh, yes, loot.
loot.
What do I roll
Which-
for that?
I'm trying to find. Was it,
3d10.
Just 3d10s, and then we have a
was
loot
it
table.
Stars of
I got it.
Necrocy?
Oh,
Sorry?
by
Yes,
the way,
got it. I remember the book.
By the way, the front of our ship may or may not look like a big glowing non-orc skull face.
Yeah, I never got around to that.
How did that happen?
We
Well,
got a
you
new
picked,
auger
you picked
array.
away a new auger array that is threatening off an
Oh,
orc ship.
Did I
Right.
do that right?
Sorry, I just opened up something different.
Turns out they looted it from one of ours. You can tell from the cheap plastered on aquillas on the sides that were under their cheap
7.
orc skulls.
You get gear or tool.
Okay.
Archaic
10, a
toothbrush.
void suit.
Mhm.
6.
Sorry.
I'm looking for the last bit. Ancient miracle.
Okay.
Congratulations, your
Oh,
character no
roll
longer
me
has
another
to go to the
D10.
bathroom.
Okay.
Ever.
Sorry, I'm just trying to click on the right tab.
You've got a very, very fancy void suit, which is imposing.
Which does what?
A device visibly wrought with long forgotten heraldry and emblems of prestige. The impossible was made real. Posing. Armor, gear. Singularly, you get plus 20 to all opposed tests when making made while using it. So if you're wearing it and making an imposed test, you get plus 20. Oh, did the
Are you serious?
yeah.
Any opposed test?
Any opposed test while wearing
crazy.
the void suit.
All of
That's
my psychic
crazy.
attacks are opposed tests.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
I'm putting on that void suit and never taking it off. What are the stats for this thing?
That'd be the thing, you would be able to. Well, could you wear armor and a void suit?
Yeah.
I don't think you. I think remember void suit's basically a vac suit.
Yeah.
Go look up void suits and
I'm
see what
looking
they
I'm
say.
looking for
Yeah, I was
void
gonna say,
suits. Yeah.
Can you wear it over? I mean,
Because
honestly,
here's a question: are we dealing with like America, present day idea of spacesuits? Are we dealing with like the skin
Well,
body glove suit?
I remember before when we did void suit stuff, we had it over the armor, but
Yeah.
for something like this, I mean, see what it says, but
Void suit.
Read it aloud, Gray.
Sealed suit preserves the wearer in domestic or hostile environments. The void suit incorporates a rebreather to allow the wearer to rise in a vacuum. Make simple void kits, including tether lines, void steel clamps, small pieces of useful equipment. Poor void suits may not be adequate to shield the wearer from the energies of the void.
Hmm.
what the okay.
Well, considering it's
Well-
Archaeotech, I'm pretty sure it counts as best quality.
I think the main
Probably.
problem. I'm thinking the main problem with the void suit is that we said it goes over armor, but if you're in like vacuum, if it gets burst, you have problems.
So imposing says that your opponent has to be able to see it. So you have to
Yeah.
wear it on the outside.
Sure, that makes sense.
We forever
Uh,
Katarina
Also,
now
it should have
is
quirks.
Katarina is forever now bubble wrapped.
Yeah. Let's see, 40k void suit.
Oh, there's quirks. Page 92. I wonder what quirk I ended up with my skin suit. That is not right, but I'll just take the 10's value. Resplendent.
Is it? Wait, is it clothing or?
It's gear.
Gear.
Well, I think.
I think gear is not armor though. Gear is a tool.
Yeah,
Mm.
gear is like I think it can be used in conjunct. I mean, okay. Hold on. Rogue
I'm just.
Does the void suit have armor?
I'm
Wait,
googling
wait.
see if anyone's got any questions.
Yeah, I found one. It's how do you guys handle?
I don't think they're very because like it's only 8 kilograms. So I
Yeah,
think
it's
it
just
is
whether you
a-
wear stuff on top of it or under it. Yeah.
it's an AV. It's basically it's an AV suit. It's basically a fat spacesuit.
There seems to be a lot of disagreement.
Yes, it's really up to the GM.
Yeah.
So
Since
Yeah, I
it's
mean-
Archaeotech, I would say you could probably wear it under.
Well, I mean, also
not
the
my
armor
fault.
that I have is it's that what's you call it? Sorry, let me just see what my gear, what it's called. It's the Xenomesh, which is the
Oh, okay.
well, basically skin tight.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, great. It's up to you. Can I wear the void suit over the?
Yeah, I think I'd say, although this is going to break the game in many multiple ways,
I mean, that's the whole point of mesh is you can wear it under stuff.
yeah,
It's also
it makes sense. Yeah,
it's also the fact that it's just this is what happens with random loot.
yep.
Yeah.
Great,
Any
you wanna roll
opposed test,
quirks
which I'm
for it?
sure they're probably just thinking about skill tests, but yeah.
No,
The
whatever.
Archaeotech
I
entry
mean-
says it should have 2 quirks, and quirks are interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the quirks?
Page
I mean,
92.
here's the thing. At least
2d10.
it's on a
It's a D10.
navigator, not a psyker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, all of my stuff is still, opposed. I mean, yeah, it is
Mhm.
better in that way, but
You can still roll 100.
Oh yeah,
What
we
do
didn't
we
roll any
call-
quirks for anybody's stuff, did we?
Alright, well, we should probably do that.
Yeah.
Best. Okay.
Can I keep? Do I have to keep my
Void suit.
resplendent roll I rolled before you said we have to roll quirks, or can I make a new one? my sneak and stealth
Quirks.
Technically, we should roll craftsmanship, but oh wait, not craftsmanship for everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Archaeotech has craftsmanship increased by 3, and 2 quirks.
But what's the default
And fixing them
craftsmanship?
requires Archaeotech tests.
Basic.
What does that put them at?
Best, I think.
Hmm. Okay, well, we should probably do quirks because there's probably some negatives in there.
hmm There are a few.
All right, Carlos, you got yours up, so
What do I roll?
D10.
D10. Yours gets 2.
Okay. So 8.
Zealous. Judgment without
Okay.
sentiment or mercy. After all, it's an inanimate object. Only enemies alike. Test made this item can never gain a total bonus from circumstantial effects greater than plus 30. But can never get a total.
Sorry.
Basically,
Say that one again?
you may never gain a total bonus from circumstantial effects greater than 30, but never suffer a total penalty for circumstantial effects greater than minus 30.
If you ever need to roll to survive in the void, it'll be somewhere between plus to minus 30. Or anything else directly with your void suit.
What's a circumstantial bonus? Or circumstantial bonus?
It's basically like it's
Like
something
I
we don't
get
really
from
use
the
that much. Is
multi-key.
been rolling a lot of things at challenging, but it's essentially like, oh, I can shoot this guy, but I have a good light. This guy's gonna shoot me, but my back's to a spinning light source, so he can't get
Okay,
a good beat
so
on me.
okay, so I got to roll once more then, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Resplendent.
Okay.
Is pretty. Good luck
So is that
hiding it.
it?
It's made of glitter.
Yeah.
Well, I'm never taking it off, so then I'm not sure as hell not hiding it. So yeah,
It gives a plus 5 bonus to charm intimidate,
that's fantastic.
but search tests to find this item when concealed made it plus 30.
I am never hiding it, so that's fine. Okay.
Huh.
I just have to remember that whenever I do charm or intimidate. Okay, well that's
Yep.
me. Oh, I also have to do a mutation test later, but
Later, that's less fun.
oh, but we're not applying our level up stuff now, are
Oh.
we?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
Okay, well then, okay, don't worry about that.
Okay,
Love to
I'll roll
roll.
quirks.
You've got Archaeotech as well? Or,
Yep.
Yep.
4 and 10. Unpredictable and lucky.
So, unpredictable. This item is notoriously capricious. Said to favour its owner sometimes and torment him at others. When the owner succeeds on a test using the item, he adds 1 additional degree of success. When the test fails, he adds 2 degrees of failure.
Nice.
Ooh.
And
That
what's
was
the other
good,
one?
but
7?
That's the rifle, isn't it? Lucky is the 10.
Lucky.
Bonus fate point.
Oh,
Wow.
but you cannot
Yeah.
burn it.
You can't burn it, but you
Yes.
have an extra.
So you get an extra reroll while carrying that rifle.
Did we have a quirk for my
Shooting into melee is only hits an ally on a low number of failures, right? Not a high number.
It's on, like, if you fail by 1.
Yeah, you can't shoot your allies with that anymore.
How unfortunate.
Because it's unpredictable.
But
It's
it gives it
unpredictably
predictability then.
Because of its unpredictability, you can never hit an ally with it.
Did we already get a quirk for the auger array or no?
Nope.
Probably not.
Zealous, I guess.
You rolled a 10?
Yeah,
I
8.
rolled an 8.
Yeah, Zealous, so bonuses
No,
are...
I'm rerolling that. I don't want to be stuck with only a plus 30 on things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. That might
Yeah,
actually
we
be
could get way
important
more than
with
that.
the-
Yeah.
We don't want our auger array to be popping up with things like defend at all costs, murder immediately. Why aren't you killing this yet? Death to the enemies of the Imperium.
5.
Ooh, it's shiny.
A 5, resplendent. So the ship gets a +5 to charm and intimidate tests.
Plus
But
20.
It
if you
already
try to
had
do-
a plus. It's plus 15 intimidate now.
Very nice.
It's a
Look,
big shiny. It's a big shiny hood ornament.
guess what? It's much
What?
harder to hide the massive prow thing on the ship.
So now
Yeah.
the ship is easily visible from anywhere.
Everyone is going to
ability is
recognise the
shiny.
ship from the giant prow thing on the front.
All right. How about my
Again, we're
bodies?
gonna find out what the big ostentatious hood ornament is.
Trusty. Very nice. I'll
So-
take that.
Yep.
We also need to do for Jarn's spear, but when Jarn is here.
Right.
+10 to tests he makes. Yeah, just general +10 to
that's-
everything.
If I need to stab something with my stabby claws, I can have a +10 to stab.
But 15 to intimidate, though. This is one hell of a
Yes.
hood ornament.
Wait, does that stack with my void suit?
On your voice suit.
You
Yeah, but
already
it is
have
on
it
the
your
void suit,
suit.
but it's
But
also
the
for the ship.
This
So,
ship thing.
Trusty deceptive
the-
assassin body glove.
I'm not sure. I don't know
While they're
anymore.
on the ship. But when we're doing ship-based things, I'm
Yeah.
sure. If you're wearing your body glove while on the ship, talking over a vox caster, I'm sure probably then.
They have to be able to see it. It's explicitly see. So get the holofields working.
Get the bit. You know what? We just need a giant projector so we can just shoot your image upon a cloud. All right.
Perfect.
Won't be too hard, surely.
Should technically be Rex's image, but yeah.
Do you?
What can
do
be
you want
both
to
of
have,
them?
Can we stick both Rex and Katarina in the same body, in the same void suit? We'll never know.
We should get the
No.
same body.
The answer is no.
Anyway, continuing on to our next wonderful time of stitching Isaac up in medical and
Oh yeah, I need to roll first aid.
finding
yeah,
out
well, what is your first aid roll now, actually?
64. I'm okay.
Okay, well, you did a good roll at it. Wait, do you have Medicaid though?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
I have lots of Medicaid. I even have a Medicaid mechadendrite, which is why it's 60 and not 50. Thanks, Nicole.
Okay,
No one else
so
asking
you
about
said-
it.
No, I'm not gonna ask about him naming his.
Mm-hmm.
Intelligence bonus, so I get 4 points back.
So this was encounter what of what, Gray?
This is encounter 5 of God knows.
Okay.
We only know we're
Um,
lost.
Oh, we
You- yeah.
actually lost.
should have been here a while ago. It should have been 2 days. Well, you're expecting
So-
80 days in the warp.
So Katarina gets to the
To
navigator console and is very sad.
Yes, the guy who take over.
I take it the guy who took over either did not appreciate the sheer speed of our vessel in the warp, or got bored and stopped paying attention after a certain point in time.
Did we miss
It's
our
full
exit?
it's full of empty Cheeto packets, Mountain Dew bottles, and anime body pillows again.
Ugh.
Again.
Ooms?
Well, I remember we had the first preview, the terrible navigator.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I see. He found the secret stash of nachos.
I need to now open the Navis primer so I can see what the. I wish this PDF reader had a dark mode.
Okay, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, if someone would like to roll me the next warp travel encounter?
Carcer gets to make all the rest of the warp travel encounters. Sorry, Carcer.
Okay,
Not sorry.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
remember, -20.
Okay.
You set my ship on
Yeah.
fire again. The rogue trader will be very upset.
So what what is it? What roll is it? It's
D100
just,
minus 20.
Okay, so just D100.
Where do we put that note down? Oh yeah, you did put that plus. Oh yeah, here we go. Plus 10 command, plus 15 check. Damn.
Gray, I want you to know when I missed my kick, I immediately started looking at Weird Boys.
You're alive.
For now.
Alright.
The
50.
per-
Spontaneous
living-
inhuman combustion.
Wait,
Because the ship's on fire again.
Of
oh
course.
wait, is this? Do I get to steer around these?
No,
No.
no.
That's
This is.
the only one there's no avoiding.
Oh,
we
you got my
literally
ship on fire.
finished scrubbing the demon juice off the walls, and next thing you know, something has exploded in
Everything.
fire.
We finished scrubbing the demon juice off the walls of this hallway. The rest of it everywhere else caught fire.
Okay, well, good luck, gang.
Oh, guess
7.
what? The auger array just caught fire. You haven't wired it in
No!
properly.
Wait, it's already in the warp. How can it catch fire? It's in the
It's too-
void.
It's too shiny.
Someone turned up the shiny too high.
Yeah, it's like a little bit of like a light landed on one rhinestone and that reflected to another rhinestone and that so
Now,
on and so
fire.
forth.
I mean, it has no crew at least, so
How?
yay for
But
that.
it's external, so I guess it just being damaged is we can fix it later.
Yeah, it's damaged now. Great.
I don't think you
What is
take any
damage?
crew loss for that, do you?
We
don't think
should,
so.
Probably not.
because it's external, it's not crewed. I want you to know I need to make a Forbidden Lore Archaeotech.
We might have a big flaming
to repair it.
big flaming gaudy beacon into the warp now.
Surely
We have a
that gives
flaming
us, like,
skull
some-
on the front of our ship.
Can we
It's
just
just
not
a
fix
joke.
that? Can we? Yeah,
Well,
can we just not fix that and always have that?
Still
I'll see
on
what I can
fire.
do.
I kind of need to use the auger array to auger things, you know.
I'll see
It's
what I
fine.
can do.
Having the flaming
Max,
skull.
can I get a buff for my Archaeotech so that I'm not at a penalty?
Oh, you need Archaeotech to fix it now.
I
don't
need
we?
Archaeotech to fix it because it's Archaeotech. Yeah.
Rex
I
is
might
in
as well
despair
roll
because
now.
his ship's on fire again.
Rex is not here. Okay.
I don't know. Have you disturbed him in his cabin?
Do we want to
Rex.
disturb? Do you want to disturb the rogue trader?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, not that I want to, just that I need to.
Okay. Well, did anyone die?
Surprisingly, no, even though the ship is on fire.
Can you fix it now?
I'm going to try.
Carry on then.
Very well. Oh, it's only -5. Okay, so I get this 5. No, 5, not 50.
And
Nice. Success.
You're able to set off the fire
I
suppression
know
system.
how to put the fire. I know how to fix it after it. Oh, it's already been exposed to the vacuum of the void, so it's already not on fire.
I mean,
I
to be
just know how
entirely
to
fair,
fix it
this
from
is
being
psychic.
damaged.
This is warp fire. It could burn in space.
You put it out by exposing it to the vacuum.
Look, it's just too cool to. It's just too cool to stay cold. It's on hot cold fire right now.
So another warp travel encounter, Gray.
Nope. You actually come to the end.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
okay, great.
How many decades have we been in the warp, Gray?
We'll find out.
So great. Which orc planet are we on?
Okay, so how do
So-
we do this? So what was the other stuff? Like, are
Okay.
we on target? Are we
So,
not?
you are more than double the actual duration.
Oh, God. So that's what, like, just severely off course.
Severely off course, but you had the Astronomicon.
Okay, so minus 20 warp navigation warp test. Okay. Where is my navigation warp? So minus 20.
And you get plus 10 from the Geller field. We keep forgetting that one.
Okay, so just minus 10 in general. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, no.
No, you're fine. You're absolutely 100% fine.
So
Fortunately,
now, where
Sandy
were we
took over
going? I
too.
actually don't know.
Well,
Okay, no, if he
wherever we were going, we
passes-
did not end up there.
Galactus
Okay, no, if he
Nox.
passes, he counts as being slightly off course.
Yeah.
So we're still off course. He may then attempt to correct his course further, provided that he has time determined by the game master. So, okay, if you conceive. Okay, so according to this, I could try another warp navigation test to try to be on target.
Yep.
If we have time, great. I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, you're not in any time pressure here.
Okay, so let's try that again. Yeah, I know.
Yep.
The Katarina does the equivalent of, you know, when you miss your in movies when somebody misses their turn off the highway and they just swing the wheel, the steering wheel wildly and cross like 5 lanes of traffic.
Yeah.
She does the equivalent of that, but it actually works.
Doesn't get you T-boned by a semi-truck? Amazing.
We probably T-boned a bloodthirster or something, but it's fine.
I mean, 6 per minute.
Something else to scrape off the hull.
Well, we got
That's
the
what the
flaming
Geller
skull
field
now,
is
so
for.
you know.
Alright.
Can I chart the path? Should I chart the path?
Don't go this way.
Yeah. So,
Actually, it was.
that'd be very for us to Delectus Nox. Right. Best off going to here. Using a tile browser. The thumbnail's now up to date.
Oh wait, sorry. Can I try to chart the course?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Continent bot roll. Okay, plus 10 warp navigation.
Oh,
When
there we
you do what I'm telling you to do.
I have made the world's worst map, but it's still a map.
Yep. Okay, so that journey.
Are you sure? Is it worse than the one we have in the hold?
It If we'd used the one in the hold, we probably would not have ended up lost in the warp for however long we just did.
Probably.
So that was a lovely 27 days in the warp.
Not as bad as it could have been.
Subjective time after your skittish is 303 days.
Oh, that sucks. Are we still under a time pressure for something?
You are still counting down to the next meeting of the Blue Velvet Lightning Club, which is now 6.5 years away.
Oh, okay. So I mean, okay, that's unfortunate.
It's like the softest of time, but dresses.
Fortunately, we have a cyber T-Rex if all else fails.
Wait, okay, I just got back from the restroom. What happened?
You arrived on target.
Oh, are we
We are
alive?
not lost.
How much time do we wind up going backwards in time at all?
10
Nope.
months.
Well, forwards in time, like most time travel.
Oh,
Most
unfortunate.
unreal, yeah.
Come on.
No.
So I've done a quick update to the Venator Superboss, so I'm just trying to get it down from apparently the 3000 pixels I rendered it out at.
Hmm.
So I need Venator small. There you go. On the main page.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, not bad.
No, that's pretty cool.
Less skull, more lower jaw.
It counts.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely going to be imposing for anyone coming out.
Yeah.
Alright, the next thing I need to do is load up the system.
Does it count as a ramming prow?
No.
No, most definitely not.
Damn it.
Even if it did, no.
You're boring.
He's in charge of making sure the ship continues to be a ship. It's like his only job.
Mm-hmm. My only job is to fly things. Like mine.
Whose job it is to repeat the computer.
Oh. The computer, the armsman repeater man.
Ah,
Yeah,
I've
that's
got
a
to go
ratings
from-
job, not officer.
Sorry.
I'm gonna say I say a rando does, so a random bridge man.
It's bridge crew, you're right, but it's a rating.
Okay, so you arrive at Deleptus Nox. What's your plan?
Alive, in one piece, and only slightly on fire.
Yeah, you've only been lost for a few months. So good. Best
Yeah,
part,
make
best
sure
part
you
of
get
your,
over here.
best part of your year since you entered the jump.
Well, auger the system. Tell me what's here.
My augury array is on fire, so
It got
No, that
fixed.
got put out.
did it get
put out
fixed? I
and
thought it got
fixed.
looked at.
I can repair that. Hang on a second. Where's my repair of that button?
Oh yeah, no, we couldn't fix it in the warp because in the warp.
Warp, yes.
Turns out we can't fix it.
Gonna be a week.
Augury, sorry, sir. Augury system broke.
Your readings
What?
are all just in Orcish.
All my
It's
readings
because
are
I'm
in
extremely
all
wounded.
my readings are in various terms of wah.
No, I'm just hurt too bad to flip the on switch.
They
Speaking of
put it
which-
really high up.
Ow! I've injured myself by Medicaid.
Well, let's burn in system, see if we can
Next
see
week.
anything clearer, and take some time to heal, if nothing else.
I'll have it fixed by next week. No worries about it.
Excuse me.
I shall scrutinize the system, sir. I
Wait, so
point
how?
my.
Screwed.
I use the ancient augury array of telescope. What do I see, Gray?
The
I'm
eyeballs
confused.
Mark 1.
Wait, how badly do you hurt yourself with that Medicaid test? Because it's not good.
2.
Only?
Uh-huh.
I thought it was something per degrees of failure.
Yeah.
You
it is.
know,
1 for 2.
unpredictable would be hilariously bad to have on a mechadendrite.
Pretty sure.
Alright, so you successfully auger the
Oh,
system.
wait, no. 2 or 3 degrees of failure is 1 point of damage, so I'm fine.
You got 4 degrees of failure.
Oh, you're right.
Sorry, Graham.
Okay, it's important to know if Tevin just chopped his own leg
Need
off.
to know if the medic just murdered himself. I'm only at crit 1. I'll be okay.
Crit 1, what damage type?
Rending.
Medicaid damage type.
Is that rending or is that cutting?
My mechadendrite does rending.
All right,
rending.
so let's look over at the damage type. Look at the crit table.
Sorry,
mean,
it
it
looks like I
counts.
can't actually fix the ship. I'm too busy stabbing myself repeatedly.
Yeah. So that the ship is not in fact fixed. So
What's augury array? Stupid. It's the problem when you use architect. No one understands it.
It's still on.
What's the
It's still
problem?
on fire. Let's see. Where do we actually want to look that up or no?
It's on fire. It's not taking any more damage. It just you can't see through the fire. Well, hang on. I healed 1 week there.
Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum.
Gray, how many days was it from the last warp encounter until we made system?
like a day, wasn't it?
Yeah, only a day.
Okay, that means I'm not in crit, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Aw.
And then 7 days later, I'm at 7, and then I'm at successfully hit me a minimum of 2, so I'm fine. Told you I'm fine.
And you did fix the auger array at some point?
Yeah, it's fixed now.
Yeah, it did end up.
Well, I rolled a
fixed.
6, so
He asked
Okay.
for medical mechadendrite to like inject him with something, and it revs up a little chainsaw.
Joshua says, does that count as domestic abuse?
Yes. My dead girlfriend's trying to murder me.
Again.
Oh, okay, that's the reference. Now I get it.
Okay. So, this is a rather boring looking system. Sorry, don't mind me on.
This is boring.
No, it's definitely not that. No, I know, because I've been on my feet all day at Wargaming. And I'm an old man. I can't do that anymore without suffering. Right, so this is a relatively boring system. There only needs to be 2 planets in the entire system.
What type are they?
One in the primary biosphere that seems to be a cold world. And then one in the inner cauldron that is very close to the sun and seems to be burning.
Sounds familiar.
Rogue Trader, would you mind informing the crew why we came here?
We're hunting.
Oh, okay.
The Emperor's Tarot led us here, so clearly there is something here. Do we see any signs of biosphere, or is it just like frozen methane?
Where's that? Atmosphere composition on the inner one is pure. It's just very, very hot apparently, and it's inhospitable. And deadly on the outer one.
So probably nothing alive in this system.
Well, no, the inner one's it's got pure atmosphere. It's just
cold.
It's hot and inhospitable to humans.
Oh, there could be lava drakes. Let's burn into that one.
Sounds good.
All right. The engine goes, and 2 weeks spent burning forward.
Yep. Meantime, I'm going to try to rally the crew with a charm check to improve morale somewhat.
You have good fellowship?
Yeah, I'm the rogue trader.
He has to get a +5 because of various ship doodads. I mean, the crew also just went through hell, so you know.
But somewhere that is distinctly less hell.
Slightly less hell, anyway.
Oh.
I saw the description.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's
Welcome
still
to
not great.
Dolores Rex, Delectus Rex, slightly less worse than hell.
Delectus
Okay,
Rex.
so that regains 10 morale.
Hey, the crew no longer wants to immediately murder you.
What was our morale, by the way?
75.
Okay.
Hence
had-
the
Well-
immediately murder you.
Well, yeah, he botched a command check, triggered a mutiny. We turned around and suppressed it with birds, and beat them over the head.
Birds. They all got a bit
Birds.
birdie at a time.
It's birds all the
These-
way down.
Look, these birds are the ones that spat that spat poison and all that kind of stuff.
True.
Spat that acid spit.
Right. As you approach the system, you will pick up another kind of kind of signal.
Mm? The Vox signal?
Ox.
No, this is kind of like a drive signal.
A drive signal. Okay. Not here we go. Over
No,
there,
no.
everybody.
Here we go. The codes are specifically Imperial.
Head towards them.
What age of Imperial?
Current.
Shall I
Current
engage
Imperial,
silent
okay.
running, sir?
Yeah.
Look, if they were ancient
Which
Imperial,
other-
that would be questionable.
Which other hunter are we about to run into?
Oh, why is that just crashed? Sorry. I think the stream just crashed.
Oh, that's no good.
Says we're live.
Are we alive or have to be dead?
Hopefully we're still going. Right. I don't know if we just lost you for a second. I don't think the stream actually crashed. The Firefox window that had the stream open crashed, so
Oh. Technically, the stream crashed.
yeah. Okay. Nope, they're talking about a new code, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how much the YouTube is actually needed. So, yeah. You'll come up, and this is a beaten up little tramp state freighter. Like, somehow this thing has rusted in space.
I mean, that's just oxidation, so yeah.
Yeah.
Probably didn't get a proper. I mean, could have just been solar damage.
And you'll get a hail.
All right, unlocks then.
Rex, me old mate, how you doing? You all doing fine down there?
I'm doing wonderfully. Who is this?
Who is this? Who is this? You don't remember me?
You augur array, who dis?
You all great.
Got a new auger array. Lost all my
Sorry.
contacts.
Cletus, this is Cletus Sunrise.
Yes, my old friend.
Yeah, we've done some amazing hunting together.
Yes, like when we took down those genetically modified orcs on Mars.
Yeah.
Mars?
Yeah, he
Oh,
doesn't
the
remember
great
that.
hunt.
You remember the
great
amount of good
hunt.
drinking we've done? What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, hunting, of course. I heard there's a great void beast around these reaches of stars.
Well, we found something, but I don't know if it's a great void beast. Look, this is what I'm hoping to bag for my entry for the like Grandmaster thing. So, do you think you could lend us a hand? We've tracked something down. It seems to be around some sort of old like vault or data area. But I don't really have the crew with me at the moment. Yeah, my cousin kind of took some of them off with him. Something about the divorce settlement.
Wait, his divorce or your divorce with your cousin? I'm sorry, don't mind me.
His divorce to his cousin.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to find the original picture of this guy. He seems to have wandered off.
Don't neglect your marriage contracts. Very important.
Because this
yeah,
guy
was
is
the guy
the
with the-
redneck one.
Yes, I was gonna say the guy with the camo.
Yeah, the camo suit.
Yeah. Well, literally like the camo 3-piece suit.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've divorced. I'm sure they've divorced multiple times with the same cousin.
But I don't seem to have the original file. I've got like the icon version. Odd.
Well, I
Sorry.
did promise my agents here I wouldn't destroy the next vault I saw, so yes, I am immediately in.
Excellent, excellent. We'll get ready the crew, and then we can get down there.
Righto,
Wait, are we
lead the way.
hunting- But we're hunting it for him, according to what.
Yes.
Partners' rights, I'm sure.
Yeah, he-
If we know what he hunted, we can just know we can always go bigger than him. He'll be a known factor.
Here he is. That's the
Or if
suit.
it turns out to be impressive, he can suffer some sort of terrible accident.
So, yeah, the amazing suit. All right, all right.
It was,
Okay.
it was Redneck Jon Snow. I remember that.
Yes, Redneck Jon Snow. I tried to recreate that with the it didn't quite work.
It's not too bad,
No,
but yeah.
the face is a bit messy. I don't know what's happened to the face. This is his field. Yeah, let's put it that way.
Yeah, that's probably a good way to put it.
This is the fancy threads he wears when he actually goes somewhere important. All right. So I'll round up some of your lads. Yeah, I think we can get some of the cousins out from the stills, and we'll meet you down on planet. Now, it ain't nice down there, so you're gonna want to wear your void suits.
We just got new ones.
All right. I assume you're shuttling down to the planet.
Yep, and just arranging it so that his ship is conveniently in macro cannon distance in case
This would not be a
Yeah.
fair fight. This is this is
why we're gonna-
he's a road trader, but he's a road trader with a cargo ship rather than a warship.
Wait, are we attacking our competition?
No, we're just
Only-
keeping them honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
John's lush. All right. So, yep, you'll drop down, hit the planet. It's hot as hell down here. The void suits kind of start whirring away almost as soon as the ship kind of breaks atmo. And even then, you're still uncomfortably warm.
Even me in my awesome voice.
Oh no, you're good. You've got a lovely slight smell of like perfume being wafted through your system.
Like classical music.
Yeah,
open
classical music's
thermal-
playing. You've never heard it, of course, because it's like well before anything in the Imperium, but
Yes.
it's nice. Yeah, the instruments you couldn't even name anymore. So, touch down on the planet's surface, and it is your standard like almost volcanic world. There is kind of like trees, but they seem to be more the equivalent of those vents like you find in the ocean. where they're clinging to like calcium, like iron formations and stuff like that. So the trees is the best word there, but they're probably nothing like trees.
Yeah, like tube worms.
Yeah, tube worms and stuff like that. But in kind of that branching above ground thing.
Yeah, it's a tube tree.
Yeah. Like stalactites and stalagmites just kind of vented up. So
I mean, it could just be it could be a variation of coral, if anything.
yeah.
Of land coral.
Whatever it is, it seems to be thriving on this world.
So, like, what are we looking for is the main question here.
I heard there was a data stash.
Yes.
No,
There's
data stash.
yeah, so you'll meet up with Cletus in his most patched up void suit you've ever seen.
It's all duct tape.
It's all duct tape. I mean, he could
That's all
afford a
things
new
duct
one,
tape.
but this one belonged to his grandpappy. And he ain't going to be
all
giving
camo
up.
duct tape.
Yeah. So. I lost my map. It says, right, so somewhere over there, he brings out like a map and it's kind of like this. There's something protecting this, and it's big. So we're going to need your help kind of tracking down. I mean, I'm good at small prey, but this is big.
Oh, you need to come to my trophy room. I have a magnificent new fossil from an ancient earth beast, I hear.
Wow, sounds amazing. I've never caught anything
Define
bigger
big,
than this.
please.
Huh?
Define big, please.
That's where the problems hit. I sent down a few scout teams and they kind of never returned.
Okay.
That could have just been the planet themselves doing
Oh
them.
yeah. I mean, we've had occasional suit, like failures of our suits and stuff like that. It'll be fine. Yeah, we're here together. It's all good.
Mr. Wilmount, your actions have been unaccountably competent of late. Do you suppose your creatures can scout ahead for us?
I mean, if Fitted was sent with proper augury array, but this is not technically their kind of planet of origin. It's all about ecosystem and everything, sir. If this was a forest planet, yeah, no, I would be all down for it, but I don't got not much for Volcano World. We could probably use those servo skulls we have from Mr. Isaac. Mr. Newton
don't
over
know.
there would be probably a much better fit.
I don't know, Rex. I heard a yes in there somewhere.
Well,
I'm
Mr.
just waiting for the
Clark,
bird to take 2 flaps and just catch fire.
It just melt. Instantly. The bird goes all floppy.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying this is not their kind of environment, so it would probably would be detrimental to do so.
Isaac, how about your silver skulls then?
I don't have any that are set for that. Well, I have a few. Let me take a look. Isaac will quickly assemble his servo skull flock. Regrettably, I have no servo skulls capable of tracking prey.
Well, nothing for it
Looking
than
at
to do.
things, blowing things up, piloting spaceships, all of that, yes. Tracking prey, no.
What are the odds that our target is psychic?
Why don't you sign Easton's and find out?
Yeah, why not? I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right?
Do you activate a Tyrionid Hive fleet ship and we bring that in as our trophy?
Yeah, that sounds like a fantastic idea.
Yes. Of course, we're going to bring a Nord Queen. We're going to trophy a Nord Queen.
Penalties, bonuses, Gray?
Sinuses on this planet probably just a -10.
Okay.
It's not
I don't think
too.
I've got bonuses to this, but
Does
I mean-
90 have a range?
No.
I don't know.
No, we're trading his radar, so if anything is other to see you, you can see it. You can see you.
Okay, so you succeed.
Mhm.
You can't detect anything of that much note.
Okay. So there might be like some psychic worm somewhere, but
Yeah. There's nothing. There's no like horrific psychic presence on this planet. Not like the last one you went to.
okay, sounds good
That's
to me.
nice.
All right, nothing for it then. We'll just forge on ahead ourselves.
Could we augur this world before going down, sir?
We're
Do we
already
need a
on the
quick
planet. It's too late.
Oh yeah, okay.
You
Yeah,
could have
yeah.
ordered it behind before you came down.
Yeah, what's the let me go take a look at the detection bonus on our ship.
But we're not on the ship anymore.
Yeah, but this is
Oh,
before you went down.
Okay.
I'm willing to rewind in time for like sensible actions.
There we go. Plus 3 degrees.
Billy Gray,
success?
we never do sensible actions. It's not in
I
character.
do
That's
plenty
why
sensible.
that's why I'm willing to retcon to allow 1 or 2 in a session.
I say I am quite sensibly actionable most of the time. At least in my own head.
That kind of says a lot about the situation.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so getting a good scan of the place, it seems to be some sort of old bunker or like other setup. It seems to have been preserved pretty well.
We're looking
Only
for an animal here.
there does seem to be kind of like a ditch around it, like a defensive situation around it. So it has been designed to be defendable.
There is an entrenchment, essentially.
Yeah.
Whatever where this creature might be must be in the most livable situation possible, so it could be around the bunker.
Some ancient defense, perhaps. Well, let's sally forth. We'll keep an eye out for these earthenworks.
Yes,
Alright. We're going to need some survival checks to move across this wonderful vacation spot.
we come with that train for Deadly Death World, as I remember correctly. Is there any bonuses? Any negatives? Any rerolls?
This isn't exactly your type of death world, so I would say not.
Okay. Nope. That a hard fail on that one.
We should pick up a ground craft.
We should have. But
We should
here
have.
we are, like idiots.
I mean, I have servo skulls who can drive both ground crafts and hovers.
I can drive ground crabs. I have that ability.
It's just
I'll just
he's trying to replace you for a servo skull. Have you not realised this yet?
Why
Everything
is
you
he
do
trying-
is building a servo skull to
rolled
remove.
50.
My servo scope, my base is 50 for while driving.
Great.
Okay. I was
Plus,
going to say,
I'm
do
more
I get
than
a?
50.
I was going to ask if I get a bonus from the awesome void suit, but well.
Not for survival. No.
I get like a base 10 across the
It
board.
just
plus
looks
the fact that it's in
fancy.
my use, so I can drive it with my brain.
Am I really the only one that succeeded?
Yes, probably due to your fancy void suit.
Probably due to the fancy void suit.
These
Good
things
suit.
happen. All right, Gray. Are you fatiguing us? Are you going to murder
Yeah,
us with pain?
point of fatigue for everyone who fails. You managed not to step in any big pools of lava, but you know it's a close thing occasionally.
If I'm sure if we rolled 100, we would deal with those situations.
Yeah.
I should have stayed on the ship.
You should have stayed on the ship.
You all should have stayed on the ship.
But here we are because we want to see that wonderful, wonderful snazzy vault
I
tech.
should have
Actually,
remembered.
how many
historical
degrees of failure
documents.
before somebody does fall into a
Every time
volcano?
Isaac goes to an ice planet, it's terrible. This is a fire planet. It's terrible.
Maybe it's every time Isaac goes to a planet.
Or a moon.
Have you ever considered that at some point the common denominator is not the place you go, but the person going there?
Or space station.
Can we just anywhere Isaac is?
Really, yeah.
It's also the fact that the Dead Space universe is kind of silly.
I mean, there are horrible murder moons traveling around the universe, eating people.
So 40k.
Or start
Yes.
or Transformers again.
Or Lancer.
Yeah.
Remember the modest one exists.
I mean, technically speaking, or Star Wars.
Yep.
That doesn't eat them. It just blows them up and leaves.
No, there was the other one that did
Oh,
eat planets.
you're right. The other
I
one.
don't know if it was the size of a moon though.
Star Trek has one of those too.
Yeah, honestly, like I think it's just
The
a very well
space
explored concept
bugle.
in sci-fi.
I mean, look, the biggest danger one could have in space
invincible
is something
ship
that deals with
eats
on a planetary
planet.
scale. Anyway, continuing on. Gray, what is our consequences for our inactions?
Just a point of fatigue.
Okay. So -10 across the board for the continuous the foreseeable.
Apart from Carter, who's like still swanning on in his amazing world.
Yeah.
Feels awfully comfortable in these high temperatures.
You're going to need to take that head you have for Carcer and put her inside an EVA suit or something.
Yeah. Honestly.
Prettiest EVA suit you can find.
Just bling it out or something.
So, the kind of area comes up ahead, and it does seem to be some sort of ancient base. Looks to be pre-imperial. In fact, make me a intelligence check.
Intelligence, is straight intelligence, or would
Yeah.
that be like common lore Imperial Navy, common lore Xenos? Like, what do you mean lore?
How ancient are we talking here?
Common Law Xenos.
Oh, Xenos.
Oh.
What about
that's a
Britain lore
forbidden
Xenos?
lore.
If you have Forbidden Law, that also works.
Is it a flat?
Yes.
I don't actually have.
Yeah, okay, I remember
Well-
-10 it'd be for fatigued.
Oh, it
Yeah.
added that. No, it didn't.
There isn't any heraldry visible, is there?
No. It would have
No,
caught
that's
fire
fair.
a long time ago.
That would
Yeah, I'm just doing a
no. With
straight intelligence test.
being too damn hot means I can't remember what a Xenos thing looks like.
Yes.
Okay, well,
Right.
I succeeded at just an intelligence test, but
Okay, so
Right. I'm going back to the ship. Carcer, let me know when you're done with the planet.
you've
Katrina,
got to stay here.
yeah, Katrina realised that this isn't human architecture. This is something different. It's kind of got some of the same feel to it, but yeah, humans wouldn't have built with those angles and stuff like that.
Okay, now she's incredibly excited.
Yeah. Everyone else just seems it's an old building. It's been ruined by centuries of being on a lava planet and tectonic movement. So
It's going to be space elves, isn't it?
He hopes it's space elves.
yeah.
Could also be space evil elves. Who the fuck knows?
Those would be just as good for her.
We just might find an interestful webway and just get sucked in for 30 episodes.
Oh.
That'd be fantastic.
Hello, let's go to Kamarog. Wouldn't that be a wonderful time and good sir? We bring in the head of an Eldar Farseer probably as a trophy.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Rex
sure.
is going to find a nice sniper point with his Archaeotech rifle, and he's going to order some people to sweep forward to try to beat out anything defending this position.
Who exactly?
Well,
Hey.
Isaac and anyone else who wants to go.
No, yes. I
Ruby
will.
Service
Right,
Skull.
Isaac.
Tell me
You
what
know,
you
that's
see.
Willmount will be a
planet.
part of the testing for life. One would say going into being a tiger bait, essentially. Or do you?
You could send the Hawk.
I'm not in this temperature, no.
So is the Hawk just not on the planet with you?
I'm not bringing. Yeah, no, I didn't bring the Hulk on this one.
Okay.
Scrutiny Servo Skull sees nothing.
Scrutiny me sees nothing. So, Gray, if you want to spring whatever trap we have on us, go ahead.
All right.
You're eaten by a purple worm.
Eaten by a purple people eater,
It's not purple worm.
living up to its name.
So you'll kind of get who's going into the valley in front of this thing.
I'll do.
Oh, me.
I have
So
a higher dodge chance.
No, let me
Oh,
go
well,
first.
maybe some other people, maybe the other rogue trader sent some other stuff as well. Some other people as well, rather.
Nope, I'll take it.
Oh, you're right. We should send a rating. Did we bring any?
Well,
I sent Search Servo Skull.
okay, so we'll mount a search server skull and maybe a rating from the other guy. But he's also a rogue trader. He'd have brought people.
yep, he brought several of his cousins.
Cousins all the way down.
Oh, it's that.
So
kind of
it's just they're all cousins. To be honest, half of them probably aren't cousins. They're just called cousins because it's just simple at this point.
They just changed the rating titles to different family units.
Okay, so it's kind of like it's all nice. It's very simple, and then things start to rumble. And the first thing you know is a massive tentacle erupt from the ground and spears the cousin, and just kind of like rushes back down, and just the ground begins to shake.
As in
Are we
no
dealing
more.
with a lava? Well, we're dealing with a lava croctopus.
No,
Not this time.
makes note for future.
was gonna say,
Croctopuses are a beautiful species that adapt to whatever environment they're born into. You've seen
Also
the aquatic
delicious.
croctopus. Now we have the lava croctopus.
Yeah, delicious is a little bit worrying.
Then we have the gaseous croctopus that when that grows in gas giants, that float amongst the high gases.
Gaseous croctopus is just the other croctopus with a milk intolerance.
Lactose intolerant croctopus.
Yes.
All right. So, yes, you seem to have awoken something rather large and nasty.
Just by being here.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay.
So, Wilmont, you're in a slight bit of danger.
A slight bit of danger, you say?
Yes.
In what manner?
You're in a field with an angry monster.
Is the monster underground or above ground?
Underground, firing out tentacles to eat its friend.
both.
Both,
Are
friend.
we close? Are we closer to inside the building or to outside the building?
You're in the middle. You're probably about midway. So, whichever way you wish to run.
Well, if I were to retreat, that would be cowardice in the face of the rogue trader. For run towards the building, I probably won't get shocked. So, I'm going to go towards the building, good sir. Would it be? Is there there's no athletics on this, is there?
Yes.
Is there?
Yes. Second one down on the left.
mean acrobatics?
I don't. That's gone. How much
Athletics is not a skill in Rogue Trader.
Okay, it would be acrobatics. Yeah.
Would it be a toughness? Would it be a agility check or a dodge check to keep going, sir?
Dodge is actually probably a pretty good one for random tentacles coming out of the ground.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
right.
Dodge is a good choice.
All right. Okay. It's negative. It's minus 10. It's minus 10, not equals
Yeah.
10. Okay.
Yes, make sure you get that correct.
one of my last fate points. Coin flip. That's my normal non-fatigued dodge on the dot. Unfortunately. Thank you, fatigue.
You're welcome.
All right. So, tentacle strike. This is going to have hit you.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just looking at the damage, whatever happens.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's only pinned 2. You're fine.
Armor of 8. So it's armor of 6 plus 4, 10. That is. Hello, crit 2. How you doing?
Oof.
On what kind of attack type, Gray?
Rending.
Oh.
+5 +9, huh? Nasty.
Yeah. So they've landed on the planet Lex. They've gone to find out this thing that Cletus wants to hunt. They sent Wilmot down as the canary, and the canary is now getting smashed.
Yeah.
I rolled that. Look, what killed me was not the thing. Was not the thing. It's the fact that I was tired. I couldn't roll survival earlier.
It's just
I
too
love that
hot
the
out here for
canary's
you to
getting
successfully
smashed.
live.
Yes, it is. It's because I'm freaking hot. Anyway, where's that crit table at again?
Just after the wounds index
Where is the wounds index, good sir?
in the core book.
Where in the core book? What number?
I don't know.
258.
258.
That's the amount of damage you take.
Crit 2 arm. Deep cuts cause the target to drop whatever was held and inflicts 1 level of fatigue.
Hello, fatigue 2.
Left arm, so it's your
Fantastic.
offhand.
All right. Well, I usually don't wield anything in my offhand. I don't have the ability to. I don't have ambidextrous yet. So fatigue 2, still good, still going.
All right.
However, crit 2.
Arm is still a part of my body.
Right. The servo soul. People just get splattered.
I think
Um,
they dodge. Let me look that up.
Oh yeah. If they have dodge, they can dodge.
I don't know. They might.
So how are we going to get to this base?
Adversary, servitor, servo skull. Yeah, dodge. No +10 for the dodge though. Agility 30.
That doesn't bode well.
Yeah, it's got a
I
chance.
should have said the dodge servo skull. Never mind. He's fine. He got it 16.
The servo skull just floats. It's fine.
It beeps a pattern that I recognize as being the binary shorthand for "I saw you coming."
Beep 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 beep.
Because this is, of course, the search servo skull.
The Sercho skull.
God damn, it's hot out here. Why is it so hot out here? Why are we on a volcano world? Why? Why can't everything be a wonderful, lush jungle planet with frogs that want to explode on you?
Frogs that want to explode on you. That's a very, very specific thing.
I was gonna say
Barking
this,
frogs, all right?
yeah, our definitions of what is a nice planet are different.
You know, where it rains acid, that you know you need to be underground or you'll take the top layer off your skin, top 2 layers off your skin. You know,
That's
somewhere
what this-
sensible, like Britain.
Hey, hey, hey. We do not have exploding frogs here. It's too cold.
Not the acid rain, though.
No, it's acid snow.
Oh, fair enough.
No,
It's
we get
acid-
plenty of acid rain. That happens all the
Yes.
time. We're famous for it. Okay, so yeah, discard. Make me an acrobatics check. How far can you run?
Acrobatics check, you say?
Yep.
Well, not far at all. Consider my acrobatics is going to be 20 because of the -10 from being tired. Literally, the heat is killing me.
posted a little thing in Discord, by the way. See what you think,
Where is it? Let
Carter.
me see. Cursor?
Oh, that's great.
Oh, yeah, that works really nice.
Yeah,
But let us see, Gray, because one of the things I have not been able to get points in is because in acrobatics because we have not been able to spend experience points yet. Last fate point. Oh wait. Well,
Right.
exactly 3 feet.
hello, darkness, my old friend. You know what? I think my acrobatics is taking me the opposite direction.
Yep. You're going straight
Yeah.
back. And again, dodge as a tentacle explodes out the ground.
If you fail to dodge this, I think it just dead, right?
Goodbye, sir. Have a good one.
I think
Could roll.
Wolvon's just dead.
It cannot roll low enough to not kill you. I don't think. No.
Yeah.
Oh, we're rolling a new character now. Because what's life when I've only have 4 fate points?
I will shoot you in the face.
The problem is, if he does burn a
Forgot to bulk
fate
shot.
point,
Let me try that again.
Yeah.
doesn't the gun explode now?
Yes.
Yes, that's what he's
problem
rolling a
is-
fate.
I could
The
have hit if
problem
I'd
is-
aimed.
Yeah, even if he does burn a fate point, how are we getting him back?
You pick him up
I'm
after the
sure-
battle.
His
There's
not
no-
corpse is just flung clear of the tentacle zone. That's all.
Yeah.
No, clearly I'm going to get wrapped up and dragged down into the deepest pit where when you get actually into the base bunker, I'll be available to be collected.
So everyone else can start shooting wildly at the target. 'Cause
Okay.
it's a nice big tentacle.
Do we roll initiative?
All right.
No, the thing with this thing is
I
it's too
shoot
big to be done as a normal battle.
Does it have willpower?
Yes.
It has annoyance points essentially. Anyway, gone down 1 fate point.
Double damage. Fantastic.
Okay, well, Gray, I suppose I need an opposed willpower test then.
Why?
I survived the storm bolter. I survived multiple demon attacks. I survived
Because I'm using stripping the husk, so you know.
many different times. You don't even.
So does that need you the target to be able to see you?
No. Stripping the husk is just you just do an attack on a target. It's not a it's not
Damage,
it's not
but I'm on fire.
it's not the other thing.
That's fine.
I mean I can use the stinger pistol instead if that's easier.
No, I'm just making sure because this thing hasn't got any eyes. So
Yeah, actually I should see what felling does before I choose what my weapon is.
It ignores either toughness or unnatural toughness. Something like that, anyway.
Weapon
right.
qualities.
So Katrina's been updated.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the space suit.
Not in here.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All right.
And it's not in the core book, so I can't look it up.
How close can you get before the thing starts being able to hit you? By the way.
You're gonna have to find that out.
I threw 3 fire grenades at it, and I rolled a double
Ooh.
0. Oh my goodness. 8 degrees of failure. Well done, sir.
Did you drop it on yourself?
He shoots himself in the face.
Is it jam?
Yes.
I think that's jam.
He still hasn't figured out how to properly maintain it.
That's only 2 fire damage. That
I
doesn't
don't
benefit my
think he's
toughness.
actually hit once with that thing.
He hasn't yet. No.
It's a beautiful gun, though.
It's a wonderful weapon.
Here, I unjam it. I have tactical knack.
I don't see
Click.
felling as a weapon quality.
Yeah, it's not in core. It's in one of the other books.
Damn it.
Into the storm, possibly.
I'm just gonna
It
check
must
the
be in the
reference.
reference sheet. Yeah, I was gonna say it must be in the reference sheet.
Yeah.
Those books are giving me a massive headache anyway.
Hmm.
Yes, they're not the greatest books to read.
No.
Just saw it. Where was it?
Qualities.
Felling.
Felling
AC,
X
faith, and
ignores
coin.
X multiplier levels of unnatural toughness.
Yeah, ignores unnatural toughness. So it would have been useful against those demons we were fighting.
No. On the other hand, the stripping the
there's
husk has
one.
100 foot range, so I'm gonna use that because that keeps me at a safe distance.
Plan.
So yeah, Gray, I'm gonna need a opposed willpower then.
Okay.
Oh, it can't see me, so my suit doesn't do anything.
No.
Aw.
Okay, don't worry.
You
Okay,
can't
well,
see.
nothing.
It
There's
has no
my
husk to
dice.
strip.
Yeah, nothing happens. Basically.
How many hundreds? That's 200s in a row.
Yeah, that's 200s in this fight. 3. That's 300s in this fight.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
The last 3 rolls you guys have made have all been hundreds.
So wait,
Wow.
what happens with the malt cocktails that you literally drop at your feet?
It dealt 2 damage.
You know what?
Oh.
This is.
We're not having a good time.
No.
No, I'm not.
Sorry, discard. We're
was-
going to leave you to die.
Well, Wilma, you were a great character up until the point that you stopped being a great character.
Until the
Look,
dice
we'll-
betrayed you.
We'll throw a.
Alright, so these tentacle after tentacle begins to burst from the ground. And, waving in the air, searching for the flesh it knows is nearby.
What kind of
Tactical
armor is Wilmot
retreat.
wearing, by the way?
So,
What kind of armor is Wilmot wearing?
Carapace?
Carapace?
No, I think guard armor.
Fantastic.
Let me see. It's 8 in all points. It's 8 in all locations.
That's not what I was wondering.
Oh no, it's no. It's my armor is. It'd be 4 in all locations plus 4.
No, I'm not wondering about the armor. I'm wondering if it's got enough metal in it that I might be able to pull you over with ferric lure.
Unlikely.
Fair
It's,
point.
it's,
Kilograms.
it's normal guard armor.
Yes.
Oh, it's flak.
No, Carapace is stormtrooper armor. It's better than guard.
No, it's normal guard armor.
Oh, it's flak armor. Okay. Don't actually
instead
know
for
what that's
such
made of.
hatred. Right. So,
Well, tactical retreat, everyone.
Can we just
suddenly the
say-
coconut shells come out.
Yes.
Can we just say that the thing flings my battered corpse towards everybody as
Yeah.
as a hey, come back here?
The servo skull drags him back.
Yep. Yep.
Beep, beep, beep.
That is 100% what happens.
The servo skull is now a character.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, all the servo skulls are a character. They
As
share
a
the same character.
Gray, what level of crit am I on right now?
Yes.
Wait, we don't even know if that crit would kill me. What is it at right now? I was at negative
Didn't you have, like,
2.
crit 12?
It does a minimum of 9 damage. No, I'm sorry, 14 damage.
Let me
I
see
Yeah,
now.
you're,
So-
you're a crit
24 points of damage, penetration 2.
Ah,
24
face
penetration
explodes.
2, so 8. So it's 6 for 18. What's crit 20 again?
sudden death.
Yeah, fair enough.
But your ammo might explode.
I mean, it might just cover this thing in hallucinogen grenade. Who the fuck knows?
Well, that could be pretty fantastic. Can we check?
Dead.
Yep.
Just check. Yeah, no, let's go take a look. Let's see.
Where did it hit you again? Body.
That's actually a good point. Oh yeah, that's where you keep your grenades.
I think that's the one that makes the grenades explode. Crit table. Crit table.
Let's see, body.
Impact or rending?
I think we say impact, but
Impact
Actually,
is
what did-
thrown 1d10
Say-
meters away from the attack.
Oh, okay, you throw into safety, but didn't the weapon say what it was?
above the challenge.
I didn't look.
It's a rending, so
Was it
Rending.
rending?
Okay.
I was saying impact, but sure enough, because it's
Nope.
just slapping
Split
me.
in half. All your guts are on the ground.
Does that count as the grenades
Gray,
going
why did
off?
you have to make it rending?
I didn't have to make it rend.
He chose
He had to make it rending. No, he absolutely had to make it rending.
Because I could have survived the plus 10 impact, but
No.
No,
alright.
you're probably still dead.
Yeah,
Yes,
no, I'm
it's just a different form of dead.
Okay, well, you momentarily unzip and then you spend a fate point and you rezip.
I just happen to have a complete set of human organs on me. Don't ask why.
Above, except
You open up
the
your
area.
codes. It's like, what do you need?
Yeah,
You use
yeah,
a
no.
stapler to put them back
This is-
together.
The target is not quite dead. Yeah, no, that's me. That's me, super dead.
Are you
Don't
using
worry,
a
I'll
fate
just come
point?
back with a nice. I'll be. There's enough of me. There's gonna be a nice stitch just all down my midsection. All right.
We're
The
using
colon
a stapler, not stitches.
Stabilizium, which keeps you from being dead no matter what happens to the rest of your body, as long as your brain is intact.
Well, here's a
Right.
question: does having half a brain count as being intact? How
Discard?
neat was that?
Yeah,
How
it's
neat
over.
was that slice, Gray?
It's a tentacle, not very.
What's up,
And
Gray?
I would not bother doing histology on it.
Histology.
Sorry. Well above my audience.
I know you said discard. What's up, man?
They say, how much damage with half a brain? I said, for discard, well.
No, it only splits him from gullet to groin. Not
Okay, yeah, so his head's fine. The rest of it you can
okay,
rebuild.
he is groin.
So he's
Yeah,
fine,
Wilmot will
yeah.
have 4 fate points. I've not managed to kill him yet.
Look,
I mean,
like 5 fate points have served me so well thus far.
you've killed like 2 characters, basically,
3?
right?
I think
I think there was a.
you've
I mean,
gone down.
this is considerably a high point of this campaign of how many people Gray has killed.
Yes.
Yeah, if Wilmot had not been doing non-lethal damage, Katarina would have also died.
Yeah.
I tried very hard not to kill you. We needed you
Yeah.
alive.
Yes, and I thank you for not killing Katarina.
Terran went down. Addy's gone
Yep.
down. Spencer's has gone down.
Oh, did Attic go down? I forget that.
Addy got taken out by the chef.
Sadly enough,
Oh,
I did
I
not
was-
have.
yeah.
Right.
I have
Yeah.
yet to go down in honorable combat. This was literally just. This
It
is
is
me
honorable
being thrown
combat.
down a canary hole by my rogue trader.
I sent the
You
servo skull. You could have stayed
volunteered.
behind.
Yeah, you volunteered for this.
It just took
Right.
me a minute to remember which ones I'd brought this time.
The remains of Wilmot come flying over this as you kind of duck behind the natural trench. Like the remains of Wilmot kind of slid down, and you kind of rush forward to push stabilizing stuff into him.
We pour a lot of super glue into that wound.
He's fine.
Oh yes, the super glue
Well,
dispenser comes out.
Turns out
Technically,
that
yeah, man.
that horrible drug cocktail from episode 1, if you inject it in somebody who's dying, it stabilizes them.
I'm at.
We're out of that, by the way.
As I would say, I'm at crit 20, so you know.
We have
I
the
don't think there
technology.
is
Don't
such
worry
a thing
about
as
it.
crit 20.
Quick 20 goes out the other side.
Yeah, it loops back round to crit 0. You're
Yeah.
fine.
Fate points don't care about crits, so
Nope.
Yeah.
Healing does.
Well, unless
Yeah.
he's got the thing.
I think crit
Hmm?
damage is still crit damage.
Yeah, I think the effects of the crit still happen.
Well, that's kind of fluff. It's like
Yeah.
if you burn a fate point, you could hypothetically be fine. I elected to take the worst crit that could apply just because I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Yeah, I
So-
have. I'm going to be sucking my thumb in what do you call it for at least a little bit though. Get my HP back up because I need to heal at least 30 points of HP. And always could be. At least I'm always considered lightly wounded.
Yeah, despite the fact you've just literally been eviscerated.
it's a flash
Yeah.
wound.
Evisceration. You'll be okay.
Well, next plan. Box
Think-
back up to the ship and have them send down servitors. Some of them are loaded down with explosives. Some are loaded down with vats of chemicals.
Some of them are loaded down.
Fleeces is kind of
grams.
excited and terrified at the same time. So,
I've got a demolition servo skull. This is perfect. And that's all
Yep.
3 servo skulls.
so is that made out of Wilmot's skull?
I still have
No.
my skull, thank you.
No, it's
as far
not.
as you
I bought this
know.
one on the open market.
Well, basically, I'm spending a point of crew to just have suicide servitors to go in and blow that thing up.
All right.
We lose another point of morale, yes.
So if it's servitors, that should be fine.
Oh, very nice.
Make me a command roll.
Great. Is 2 degrees of success by demolition servo skull help with the demolition servitors?
Yeah.
Very nice. Good work, demolition servo skull.
The metal.
Easy.
Dang.
All right. So you are able to properly draw this thing out and start shooting the individual tentacles out.
Or shooting the servitors and having them go boom right next to one.
Yeah. And with a
Rather
2,
than
you're
eat
able to
them
do it
and
in
go
such a
boom
way that
inside
kind of you blow out various bits of it, but overall the structure is kind of fairly well intact.
Very good.
So yeah.
Capture that for Pickcast. It will go wonderfully in the next company update video.
Regrettably, I have yet to be able to source the picked cast skull squad.
You continue to disappoint.
We
Are you
haven't
saying we
stopped
didn't
anywhere with a
capture-
trade station.
Are you saying we didn't capture footage of Wilmont being used as a chew toy?
Just from one angle.
I could have survived that second one, but literally, I'm still laughing my ass off.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
First servo skull
a
has
bit of a
counted.
dangerous one, this.
Yeah.
RNGs are like that.
It was my own hubris, I'm sure.
It's okay, he lived.
I know nothing about this horrible Xeno entity except that it must die.
Yeah. Anyone else do any forbidden law?
Am I no longer fatigued? And am I no longer fatigued?
Yeah. Technically, you're no longer fatigued.
Okay,
Mm.
very well.
I got nothing.
I got a good look at it while I was being mauled by tentacles. It is a.
You think this is a Yvath fossil hunter?
It is a Uvas fossil hunter.
Is it edible?
Thanks, I hate it even the same.
Definitely not. It's mostly it's some sort of bioengineered rock monster.
Well, I tell Cletus he's free to take any bits of it that remain as trophies if he wants to.
Oh, there's a good chunk amount of it left.
You only killed so much of it.
Yeah. Yeah,
This is kind of
with
more-
a 0-2, you are able to properly get in there.
Yep, the servitors dig towards its main body before exploding.
Yeah. Alright. YouTube is playing silly buggers with me today. I have no idea if I've lost the stream or not.
Oh, let me load it up on my second PC.
Discord, is it still running?
Let me go.
Yeah, no, there it is. It's just popped back into existence.
Got you on one of these channels.
Although the
Yeah.
current expense has now disappeared.
Yeah.
There it is.
Cronus Expense is Cronus Expanse.
The map has gone.
Maps are expensive.
Please don't lose the map.
There we go. It's back on the screen.
I know we
I
should
don't
have some volcanic planet to look at.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything good.
I mean, could you like type in various planetoid types, like globe, volcano globe?
It's a lava planet. No one was safe. No one was safe at
Yeah.
all.
For me, apparently.
Hey, the map's back.
Yep, I've reloaded. Okay. So, he'll happily load that up and give you access to the data center.
All right, send in a few servitors this time to see if they immediately get eaten before heading in ourselves.
Yeah, the servitors do not get immediately eaten.
Hold on, I think I have to roll something to not go in with the servitors. I have something about.
Why does that planet look like a potato?
Oh yeah,
That's
Okay.
literally Io, the volcano moon of Jupiter.
it's a potato. I've got
Potato moon.
Xenophile. So I think that means I have to roll a willpower not
Ah.
to sort of do something dumb when it comes to
Thanks for reminding me. Jack.
stuff. I succeeded not doing something dumb.
Good
Excellent.
play.
You let the servitors do something dumb first.
Yes.
But yeah, it does turn out to be completely safe from what you can tell. There's nothing that immediately jumps at servitors anyway.
Yes.
And you can now scamper into a ruin that is older than possibly mankind.
Yes.
Doubt? Oh, sure. I succeed at the one to not say something stupid.
Okay, so the data sector is not human in any way you would recognize, but has like known kind of qualities you can figure out. So you're able to get in there and pull up sources of data and start cross-referencing that with other stuff you have found.
Would this be a tech use test? And
Yes.
what would be the penalty since it's Xenotech?
Probably minus 30 on it as the attack,
Minus 30. Okay.
because this is very
Would I get
old, weird stuff.
Bonus, would I be better served by using my Forbidden Lore Xenotech? Xenos?
Possibly, yes. That wouldn't have a negative on it, probably.
Okay.
And take a hover.
Thank you for the hover. Gets it a plus 10, meaning I'm rolling at 10 more than the other.
If only I could have got a.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Found the help files. There's the language setting, and we're good.
Yeah. And it starts rolling off loads of data. Most of it is completely useless. But you do kind of cross-reference with what you've heard of Karnak. And you get what seems to be like a location. There are tales of like a giant creature, locations, areas to be avoided, and most of it is pointing towards the accursed domain.
Katarina picks up a random knickknack.
It's a nice random knickknack.
Okay.
It has no idea what it does. There's a 1 in 100% chance it's a world killer.
Could be. We don't know.
One world later, man, we thought, man, that was a funny way to find that out.
I mean, it's only a 1 in 100 chance of activating it accidentally, and only a 1 in 100 chance of it actually working. So, you know,
Okay.
Don't
We've had
turn
sillier
on
rolls in
dice.
this session.
maybe it only blows up ocean planets. You don't know.
Yeah, they
Okay, well,
hate.
it didn't
They
roll a
hated,
1.
they hated ocean people specifically.
They've heard too many renditions of Ocean Man.
All right. So yes, the accursed domain, and you've got pretty much a good location. You think you can use that on your fancy skin map to jump to.
And
Please.
what's there?
It's where they. It's not exactly anything because this, of course, isn't anything from human language. This is ancient, but it seems to be that there was something here that they considered extraordinary. A great beast is the best translation. And Karnak, it does kind of pop up.
Excellent. Well, we'll take that data for ourselves.
Yeah. Are you planning on going there straight away? Or are you
Yes.
wanting to head back to Footfall to restock? Replenish your
Straight
morale?
away. Right now.
Spend
Ah.
XP.
What do you say, crew?
Gurgle, 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 gurgle.
Yeah.
Well, sir, if you want to get those picked cast servo skulls, I might know a guy on Footfall who has some.
That's all the reason I need.
Dang it.
Cletus
I
is also
recognize the reason.
inviting you to. He's going to have a bit of an unveiling party. For, like, showing off his new acquisition. So he's going to have that as soon as he reaches Footfall.
And we should do that, I suppose.
See if he gets horribly murdered by Deville or not.
Yeah,
Oh,
which
yes,
one of Bill's gang
I
tries
will
to kill
relate
us this
tales
time?
of how DeVille seems to be slightly treacherous. Who would have guessed?
Really? She seems such a lovely lady.
I got these scars from that one of her servants, and I blew up another one.
Oh, okay. I'm going to stay out of this. I don't like getting involved into rogue house fighting. It'd be
Which one did you blow up?
7, 8, 9.
We may or may not have blown up that. I mean, good man's probably spent the fame point to survive. One of his own.
It was the guy on Jurassic World.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't there for that. Okay.
Yeah, they after the dino fight, they dropped a macro cell battery on it from a couple hundred kilometers out.
Okay.
A full barrage, not just a single shell.
No, yeah, a full barrage that was perfectly aimed and just like nuke the site from orbit. All right, time to jump into the warp.
Yay.
Your gun's standing by.
Now I have to look at that.
What's my
maybe.
current HP at Gray? Would this be before warp transition?
It would take 2 weeks, so you get 14 days to burn out system.
Crit 4, huzzah!
Let me see if I can double that. Unless Carcer can beat a 64 Medicaid.
No, I don't think I can.
You stab me again, and I go back down into crits.
No,
No,
I got 3
chainsaw
degrees of
comes out
success,
again.
so that's a heal plus double your healing rate, since you're
So-
lightly wounded.
Okay.
So a little bit 24 or what? That'd be 32, or would it just back up to 10 then?
So every week it's hang on.
7.
Well, no, you got to check every week.
Oh, sorry. For lightly damage, it's 1 every day. Double the healing and 1 point for each degree of success. So
Yeah,
that's 3 heals plus double your daily heal.
Mm-hmm. So 2 weeks. So yeah, I'll be back up out of the.
So that's
Yeah, sorry, great. Things have now gotten to the point where I can't look at that PDF.
no.
without a-
Take 8 damage the second week.
Okay,
the
I
second
can deal with
day,
it.
without a
8
blinding
damage.
headache.
So
8 damage.
Doesn't that
so
put you in
wait,
crit
so
again?
Yeah, that puts you in dead crit again. But you're
Force?
lightly wounded, so
Do I have to spend a second fate point now?
No.
Grace says
Well,
no.
maybe.
So
What? Wait, what crit are you at though?
I thought I got 14,
gonna
then I
spend a
got
fate.
then I lost 8, and then so forth or something.
Yeah, I can't roll under a 90 anymore. What the heck?
He did. I'm.
Okay, that's only 3 degrees, so you only take 1
Well,
point of damage.
Isaac's trying to kill me.
I'm taking off Nicole. I'm setting her aside.
She's going crazy about markers and stuff.
Nope, can't do it.
So down
Sorry.
to 3 fate points due to Isaac
I
can't
plugged
roll
your
for
liver in
shit.
wrong twice now, and it's only got 1 port.
Okay, well, this is too many
Had-
heal
I'm out of
tips.
fate
You,
points.
you
Who do
keep
this?
flipping it over. You keep trying to wire it back over.
This
You're
works
like-
so well on the sacred connectors.
You look.
Flips
You're
it over,
trying.
hold on.
flips it in,
You're trying.
flips
It's
it
like trying
over,
to send a
flips it in.
CPU in, but instead of like, unfortunately,
Oh,
you
USB.
didn't get the the things up wires. You're trying by force to crump it in.
No, it's a USB. I plug it in. It doesn't work. I flip it over. I plug it in. It doesn't work. I flip it over. I plug it in. Wait, that should have worked. That was 3.
Except it's a scalpel. So okay, hold on. Only the first 2 Medicaid tests actually happen. So how much does the first Medicaid test heal?
Okay, the first test healed double your healing rate plus 2
So
day?
so that
Okay.
would be so
for one
was
day.
it
For the
for
first
one
day.
So that's 4.
He's
then.
lightly wounded, so it's once per day.
So that would have been from -20 to negative 16.
Right. The
but
second
hold
one
on,
dealt 8
isn't-
points of damage to you because I
No,
can't.
no, you
roll
start from
shit.
0.
I start from 0.
Oh,
Yeah.
you start
Yeah,
from 0.
so you spent the fate point.
Crit damage doesn't take you below 0. It takes you to 0, and then you get crit on top of that.
No,
Oh,
it
okay.
heals critical damage first.
Yeah, but critical damage is like, broken leg or whatever.
Yeah, plus you wouldn't be
So-
at crit. You wouldn't be
Okay, I'm
at crit
confused.
20. You'd be at crit 10 because that's how the table goes.
Yeah, so
Well, it
whatever.
says 10 plus though. I thought it was.
Okay.
Well, I think it's just like if you somehow do
But you spent the
spectacularly
fate
enough
point,
to
so
get
you're as
more than
injured as
10.
you want to be.
Well, I mean, he would still have the crit damage. But
A
he
nice
wouldn't-
extra fate
he
point
wouldn't-
takes you
yeah.
Could
back
I
to like
just have
one.
gotten like 30 days of bed rest and not been given to the psychotic?
you're unconscious.
doctor?
No, yeah, you actually don't get a say in this matter.
I was gonna.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
you can be at 0 wounds according to this.
Mhm.
So you'd be up
Okay,
to
so
4.
the first one puts him up to what?
He whatever your double your healing rate is plus 2.
So that would have been. So that would have been just going up to 4 from 0.
Okay, then the second one does how much damage? 8.
You only have 2 toughness bonus?
No, I have double my toughness bonus.
Yeah, healing rate is you're lightly wounded. Healing rate is your toughness bonus.
Oh, I thought my healing rate was 1 per day.
If you're in
No.
crit,
I was
Yeah,
in
if-
crit.
I'm sorry, if you're
It-
heavily wounded, but if you always count as lightly wounded,
Oh, okay, no, that would have been
Yeah.
10. That would have been a-okay.
so you're fine after
I
the first
see.
one, and I didn't fail any of the rest, and I get my fate point back.
Yes.
Yes, I guess.
I'm
Sure.
the best medic ever.
You
Also,
killed me twice.
use Wilmot is massive.
My
It's a lot
Medicaid
of blood.
Mechadendrite just shoves the giant axe I was going to use into the incinerator. Didn't
It's a
even
lot
need
of
Plan
blood,
B.
Okay.
One of those days.
Isaac is once again behaving like his avatar.
Okay, so
I'll walk up to you after the first day. I'm like, oh, you've got a clean bill of health. You're ready to check out. You're like, oh, I'm still horribly injured. I need more medication. I pull out the axe and you're suddenly fine.
I
Okay,
mean,
so
look, I went
what
from
do I have to
split and
roll?
twain to this, so
okay, so a challenging Synesians test.
Where is what?
Ignore me. Making Medicaid checks here with a venom blade.
Okay.
I will heal you
So-
of the delusion of being injured.
What's challenging, Gray? I forget.
Is it plus 0?
Wait, I think I'm skilled at Synesians. Let me just. No, that's. Oh, okay. That's talented warp navigation. Okay.
Now do come back and see me in a
Um,
week and 2 weeks after that to make sure you're not going through, organ mismatch.
Okay. Success.
You think this one's going to take 570 days? Real time.
God, really?
Real time.
Okay. Okay.
Or
well,
you can
still,
wait.
but
You can
okay.
wait D5
Oh.
days and try again.
Boss.
Try going to.
Yeah, let's wait.
Okay. We wait D5 days.
We could
Wait
go
a minute,
somewhere
again.
else first.
It doesn't actually make a difference when you're doing warp.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, I have some fate points left.
Do you want to use them on this roll, which is just guessing the jump?
Okay, that's true. Okay, well, do we wait another D5 days, boss, or?
May as well.
Okay, well, another D5 days. Okay, it's only one extra day, okay.
There you go. 74 days for this one.
That's a lot
That's-
better.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, now what?
Just doing my calculations.
Oh, okay. You gotta press buttons now.
Yeah. All right. So finger guns.
Yes.
Yep. And it is the right of appeasement.
I don't think we have to do
Everyone's
that.
fate. No. Translating to the storm. It is everyone's favorite warp hallucinations.
Oh, that's just a
Mm.
willpower test.
Oh yeah, I
I've
need to go
already
and.
passed. Dang.
Oh yeah, I need to roll
God damn
fel-
it.
willpower for the transition, didn't I?
Yeah.
I failed it.
now?
All right. Well, I failed
That's just-
transition by a impressive amount,
All right.
and
I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna fail the willpower here because I need to save the rerolls for.
All right.
other
So it's
worse
D100
things.
plus 10 for every degree of failure.
okay, yeah, all right.
Okay.
Today it's not
Hey,
coming up,
Captain,
Wilmot.
Crew can't really the
What's
crew really can't
104?
handle the warp today.
104. The flesh is weak.
The worst one. It's just the one that can
Yeah.
kill you.
Greg,
So
what would a 160 have been?
160.
Doom
Doom
and
and despair.
Okay, so I did not get that, thankfully.
Seeks to kill himself.
78 is the hover. Gain 2
Mhm.
insanity and 1 for every 30 days in the point.
I did
The wall.
not need more insanity. I'm almost
gonna
at
get-
30.
Okay, so
You're
you
gonna
have
get
to make a
5
challenging
now.
willpower check. Casa.
Oh,
Or
Chris.
You will do yourself 1d10 rending damage.
what happens when the navigator?
We have a backup navigator.
He's what got you into this mess in the first place.
He's why
Basically,
we're so late in the first place. Yes.
so it was a willpower challenge.
Willpower check, yeah. Straight
Otherwise, it's a
willpower.
D10 plus 2 for every failure.
You're fine.
Okay, I live
All right.
this time.
Okay, I can
Um,
patch you back together. Eventually, on average.
Okay, now what?
that's the Warp Travel Hallucinations. Locate the Astronomicon Coppercon. Which is-
Sentience?
So Euclid's plus 20.
Okay.
You're all good. And then it is the most important roll, which is the navigation roll. So plus 0 navigation warp check.
Plus 10 for our Gellerfield.
Yeah, I also get plus 10 because I'm talented at this. God damn it! I'm spinning a reroll there.
Yes, this is a really important one. This guarantees figures out how far you can actually.
Much better.
4 degree success. Yep. So if my fancy machine does its job properly.
We're gonna have quite a few encounters, aren't we?
No. Why
Oh
did
yeah, it's
that?
real time now.
Oh, that's because that's because there isn't actually a 4. There's only 3 or more. Yep, you've reduced that down quite a bit.
Okay.
And we don't have an encounter.
Yep.
We must
That's-
have one at least.
Yeah.
All
Maybe-
clear.
All clear.
Sweet. Okay.
Yep. And so you spend. What's that supposed to be? "19 days in the warp." Or, well, a day and a half in the warp. So 2 days in real time, 19 days. So 2 days subjective, 19 days objective.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Not bad at all.
And
Wait,
you pop out
how
for
often do I have to? How often do I have to test to see if
just once.
Oh, just once. Okay.
For the flesh, it's at the end of a warp encounter, and we got all clear.
Yeah.
So none.
Would I But that is technically still a warping counter, right?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
It specifically says in the table, all's well, no encounter.
All
Oh,
right.
okay.
It even lets you shake off your hallucination.
Well, there's no point.
Are you going to try and map that route?
Well, we've just got to see if we come out.
Oh, yeah. You're on
properly.
target. And you're just Nomicon.
So when are we
Okay.
jumping into the warp? I did the finger guns.
What is it for mapping it? It's something. Warp
It was
Um,
wait, did we
plus
literally
10
just all
navigation
will
warp
and that was
check.
it?
Yeah, it was just hallucinations, and then we got an all's well.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think I put too much plus on that, but it doesn't matter. Yes,
Yeah.
I mapped the hell out of that. We gain a point of whatever.
Yeah, so you've gained 2 points of profit factor for that because you mapped the other route.
And
Yeah,
a
the other
really nice
hell
warp
route.
path to a planet with an archaic Xenos installation.
Well, you've got a path from it
Yes.
Yeah.
because warp.
We have a path to it as well.
Yes.
It's just
Somewhere else.
awful.
All right.
We know
so
the path
that's
to it.
that's 2,000 XP we need to spend before next session, right, Gray?
Yes, something like that.
Yeah, so
Okay. I'm so done. I'm just kicking myself, but you know what? I'm glad I'm one of the crew now. I've joined the lost freaking 8-point squad.
So what are we at for earned experience?
I think we're at 1,400, or not 1,400. Sorry, 14,000. Oh no, earned experience is
15,000, I'm
different.
pretty sure.
Yeah, total should be 14,000. Earned would be 9,000. I don't know.
I don't know. So
Sorry,
depends if you can track, so I've been lazy.
yeah, I can't math through this headache. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, whatever we have by 4 more sessions.
The important thing is we got to rank 4 and then had 4 sessions.
Yeah, something like that. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
But
Because I
Spencer
spent
will be
all
able
my
to
rank
update
3
you.
stuff, and I'm at rank 4.
Yeah.
We'll have a buying session by next time if necessary.
So, what we'll do now is we'll move on to the rather fancy party.
Oh no.
Yep. Oh no.
Aren't we done for the session? Aren't we done for the session?
No, because I just want to get through the banquet.
Okay, sure, go on.
Isaac will not be attending. I have locked myself out.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Ignore that. I need the one from the archive. That's the one where you got horribly murdered. Out the ball. Come on.
Dang it, security skull. You
PTSD
unlocked this door right
flashback.
now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, security. Oh, it means for all security.
I'm locked out of my quarters.
He's,
I tried
he's
to
locked
conceal
himself
myself
out
in my
of the room.
quarters.
Wait, why
Unsuccessful.
is perception? Why is security agility based?
It's unlocking doors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thank you,
well, like
security
lock
servo
picking
skull.
and stuff.
That
Yeah.
6 degrees of success.
Anyway, you're having a you're invited to the ball. Just imagine like this top end has got a massive, like, hurriedly preserved tentacles and stuff like that, and a crowd of hunters kind of around it going, ooh, yeah, very impressive. Ooh, I think this is the best yet. Yeah. And Cletus is looking really kind of chuffed with himself. Yeah.
It has my old character on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Sorry, that was just the
Yeah, I should really
notice.
just delete everybody. And of course,
Okay, we'll
you're
do it.
having.
We're all dead. Gray deleted us.
Yeah,
I'm fine. What?
but well, none of these hostiles are in here. It's like the old world monster. But you're having a great party when the doors will, of course, fly open. And in a flashback to session 1, Petter DeVille will stride into the room. Where's her upgraded token? I uploaded this. Where's it gone? Try and be an organised GM. I'm not. I literally just uploaded you. Where are you? Alright, be like this. You guys still hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yep,
hear
yeah, we
you.
just
Yeah, you just got quiet.
Yeah, I was just
waiting for Cruella to do her thing.
Yeah, waiting for
waiting to be
yourself
murdered
in.
horribly.
Yep.
You know.
Alright. She will waltz into the room
Mm-hmm.
and, of course, immediately grab Rex and drag him out onto the dance floor.
I thought she was just gonna fridge him right there. Okay.
Good
No,
luck,
no,
Rex, on your
she's a
own, buddy.
classy baddie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she's, of course, leading the dance.
Yep, just toss his fancy new rifle to Jarn and go along with this, because why not?
Yep.
I think you keep that on your body at all times for the extra fate point.
Well, yeah.
Mm.
Actually, that's a fair
Oh,
point.
he
You
made
lose,
his
you
choice.
lose the extra fate point now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. You know,
It's fine.
Can't be classy.
Yeah. Carrie, you can't dance with a architect rifle over your shoulder. Not well, anyway. And she's like, Rex, my darling. How has things been? I hear you've had a few setbacks. And she kind of like, as you guys will see her entourage kind of like sidle up to you, but they're keeping a bit of a distance this time.
Some of them. Wait, how many of them are still there?
Missing are the rattling sniper and 789. So it's the chef's there, the ogren's there, and the astropath is there. The navigator, sorry.
You
Yes.
seem to have had a reduced crew. Sorry.
Well, yes. You have to send these people off on missions occasionally. You know, trust your confidants and all that. Yeah, they've run this place without me. It leads me to get on with the finer things, like, you know, keeping up with dynasties and making sure I bag something amazing to win myself this prize. And how are your own efforts going?
Oh, ups and downs, swings and roundabouts, successes and failures. Oh, we have
Yes.
impressive trophies of our own.
You seem to be a little worse to wear from last time I saw you. An accident while hunting?
Oh, an ill which will be rectified in time, I assure you.
Oh, good. You don't want anything hanging over you. It's not good to leave these things in the background. So, you know, have you made any progress on your hunt? I, for one, am tracking a fantastic beast that is bound to earn me this amazing prize and the recognition I'm due.
Trails and spores, we will succeed in time, don't you worry.
Good. I mean, you're not going to win, obviously, but I would hate for you to come in last or not even come in at all. I mean, we've not heard from a couple of the people since they went out. I mean, this is a bit of a tell, but, you know, where's the one? What's the like one? Captain Ahab seems to have vanished. He may have caught that great white void kraken he was after. And no one's heard from poor Lady Joanne in such a long time. I mean, you would almost think that the club is cursed. The greatest and wisest amongst us do seem to get into so much trouble.
I mean, what is a hunt without great competition, right?
You're not actually here, obviously. You're at the side. You're having a stare off with the other mooks.
Mhm.
Trials and travails, and yet we two remain somehow.
Yeah. Alright. And then she kind of like just dips you. Like spins up and kind of goes, well, enjoy the rest of the deal. I must circulate. And she'll go off she comes up to another road trader. It's all like, oh, you look amazing. That dress. You must tell me that. Just the socialite thing. And, you know, the rest of the evening will just carry on in that kind of tense standoff as she stares at you across the room occasionally and then goes back to stuff. But there is no attempt on any of your lives tonight, which is something of a first. So, after what everyone decides is a great party, you will return to your ship.
Wasn't he meant to unveil something?
Oh, he's just showing off the corpse that's at the end of the thing.
I love it, the thing.
Yeah, they've kind of like done a hasty preservation job on it in a couple of weeks in the warp.
It smells of turpentine.
Yeah, or
or
formalin.
taxidermy.
That kind of old formaldehyde smell.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll just do a quick wrap up before moving on to the next session because it's not really worth moving into anything else this week.
Mm.
And I think the only thing of note will be Rex. As you're readying yourself for bed, you remove whatever fancy garb you were wearing, and you notice a note slip out from must have been placed inside your suit at some point.
Okay, what's it say?
You open it up and you recognise the handwriting of Petter DeVille. It's it's just a simple message. It just says, "Help me. I'm not in control." And
Strange.
Whatever could she mean?
And that'd be a place to end the session. So, thanks for everyone watching. We'll hopefully be back next week. And you'll see you then.